Hello. Hello, everybody. It's just Ghost. Got my volume turned the whole way down. I couldn't even hear myself, let alone the music. I'm gonna try this all over again. We're just gonna relax. I'll put the music back on so we can just chill. Mama Bear's gonna come, and then we're going to replay Smiley's live because I got permission from Smiley to do a recap of her live tonight. I don't even know if anybody's talking to me because I can't even look through the chat. Oh, nope, nobody's talking to me. It's all good. What picture do I have? Oh, and I stuck the screen this way. Oh, I got people talking. Purple, it's all you. Hey, hey. I was like, ooh, I got people talking to me. Nope, it's just Purple. Purple's always talking to me. Welcome back, 1229WB. How are you? Hi, Lily Eve and Taylor from Stitching and Bitching and True Crime. It's so peaceful. We're just gonna have a nice, peaceful little moment. I'm looking for a different picture because that picture really is terrible. Look, we can be Santa Claus again. We can look at Santa Claus. You know, it is the night before the solstice. Tomorrow's my Christmas. You're here to smoke? I'm always here to smoke. That's what I do. So I don't know if y'all heard me, but whenever Mama ventures over to her live, we're going to recap Smiley's live. I'm not sure what she's doing right now, though. If it's green for me, green is definitely for me. So I couldn't find Knowledge with Powers email. I found it earlier when we first went live, way earlier, and I was going through all my pictures, and I literally have to go all the way back down to the bottom of this list, and I still couldn't figure out where it was, so now I gotta find it all over again. I swear that I screenshot it though and sent it to either me or Mama, but I guess I didn't. So I don't have Knowledge's email again. You waited on the propane and he never came? I'd be pissed too, Purple. I already did that, Lily. I was doing that when we were live all day. I'm doing all my preparations for tomorrow. When am I going Heikmeyer hunting? Probably next summer. Like May Day. Wow. Which is usually when we go. Actually, at the end of October, we just went to a quartz mine here in Pennsylvania. McAdoo. Found more coal than I did anything. Big, huge chunks of coal. But found more coal than I did anything, though. But it was a good trip. I actually have a couple pieces of red garnet right now. I'm going to end up sending a piece or two to Mama. Just because the red garnet that I just recently found was really beautiful. Blah, blah, blah. I'm talking about rocks, not the marbles in your head. You came back. You must miss me or something. Keep coming to my chats. You're just looking for that content. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I cannot stretch. I need like exercises or something, I'm telling you. I know you're just bored. I'm the boredom button. Everybody's just bored. That's why they hung out with me all day. Okay, I might be back, I might not. Wish me luck, people. Ooh, I haven't got a booty yet. What the hell is all of this? Okay, so Mama Bear is on the phone with her brother and she'll be here in a couple minutes. And then she can tell you the rest. Nope, we don't wrap presents in my house. That's a waste of energy. Why you buy something, wrap it in a whole bunch of paper and tape, and then give it to your child so you can throw the paper and tape away? That's a waste. Hi, Selena. Every time I see your name, that Selena Dixon song goes through my head because of Ericon. Every time I see your name, that stupid song goes through my head now because of him. Yeah, we're waiting on Mama Bear. Yeah, Lady Q. I actually just messaged Smiley, and Smiley gave us permission to go over her live tonight. So we're gonna recap that when Mama gets here. But she's on the phone with her brother right now, and his wife just passed yesterday, or the day before. So I'm kind of giving her some time to handle that. Now, see, man, I'll tell you, Lily, I am the person that if I gotta wrap something, I will take something as tiny as a memory card and I will wrap it up in a box as big as a microwave and you'll never find it. Yes, grab your girl and put your dicks inside her. Every time I see Selena's name, I now have that song go through my head ever since you started that. It's definitely been a long day here, hon. I completely understand. My morning started at 2:30 with a drunk. It's been a really long day. I'm what, awake now 21 hours or some shit like that? Yeah. Yeah, 21 hours. that. Look, I'm so tired right now. I'm adding time. I've only been awake 20 hours and a half. Almost 21. So there's 40 people in here, like, literally just watching me do absolutely nothing, staring at my Santa Claus, and listening to me sound sleepy talk. I should walk over here to the gas station and get me a hot cup of coffee. Anybody want to go for a walk with me? There's 40 people in here. Somebody got to walk with me. It's dark and cold out. Sasquatch might get me. You know what, Purple? I was thinking, Mama always says it's when we hit the 2-hour mark. We've been thinking that, like, every time we hit the 2-hour mark, the crazy shit in the back chat starts. And I was sitting here thinking about that after the live ended, the couple seconds I had in between lives. And I was like, you know what? It's not just the 2-hour mark. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's not just the 2-hour mark. It's literally every time she shuts my music off. Every time she comes in here and shuts the Christmas music off, then the stupid starts. You made a cup of coffee? Look, I'm too lazy. The gas station has killer coffee. Like, they got that shock shit. Oh, caffeine on top of caffeine. I'm telling you, that's where it's at. But I'm too lazy to walk across the street, so I'm just gonna walk to my kitchen and make a cup. Yeah, I'm too lazy to walk across the street to get a cup of coffee, so I'm just gonna walk to my kitchen and make a cup. And as long as I'm not talking to Mama while I'm making it, I'll be able to make it right. Yesterday, she really fucked me up on my cup of coffee. I don't even understand how I messed up that bad. I literally dumped the whole beans right into my coffee cup and then my water. Well, it's 10:58 and there are 40 people watching me. I should start singing. You're too lazy to get in your car and go somewhere? See, that would just take way too much time. Like, literally, it takes like 5 minutes to cross the street to get to the gas station. Yes, the whole beans, man. I dumped the whole beans right into my coffee cup, added the hot water, put the lid on it. A couple minutes later, I go back out to the kitchen to French press coffee sometimes. That's how I was having it. So I went out in the kitchen to press the French press thing down, and I was like, God damn, Mommy, I put the whole beans in here because I was talking to you. But you know what I did? I pushed that little press down in my French press cup, and I drank the coffee anyways. It was still good. And then I sat on live for 4 hours yesterday with Mama, completely forgetting about my cup of coffee. I ended up drinking it cold. I don't even like cold coffee, but then I could not go to bed. I was up all day. And no, I'm not a bum. There's a difference between a bum and me. I fly signs, I don't beg. That's what I'm doing Saturday. Saturday, I'm going to go fly signs, tell people happy holidays. So if y'all don't hear from me Saturday, it's because I'm out on the corner of the highway with a sign telling people happy holidays. Yes, I'm definitely a sloth. I am so the sloth. And you used to be a pink bunny. But it's okay. Because you were a cute pink bunny. If I only had Miss Connie in here, she would so be agreeing with me. You were a hot little pink bunny. Selena, that's awesome. I'm so glad that she'll be here, but I have no idea how to give her my link because I lost her email address again. After I just found it today, I lost it again today. That's my luck. It's actually the lemon cherry gelato that I've been smoking on right now. I think that's what's making me fuzzy brain, but we'll just blame it on the fact that I'm forgetful and forget where I stuck it. I was going to send her a link so she could come on panel. I don't know how to send her the link. I tried to send her my email address. I tried to send her my real name, the last live, but I think she left before I put that stuff in chat. And all I gotta say is I was being nice at the end of the last live. That's all I gotta say is I was being nice. But as long as mom's not up here, I ain't gotta be nice. She'll yell at me later. I can deal with that. See, that's what happened, Selena. I was going through all these pictures and I've got mad pictures. So I was going through all these pictures earlier looking for other stuff that I was supposed to done do many moons ago too. But I didn't do anything I was supposed to do today. I've been live all day. Whatever. It's all good. But so I found her email. I was so happy that I found her email and I stuck it somewhere so I wouldn't lose it and then I forget where I stuck it. Alright, Starlight. I'm confused. Starlight's somebody else too, right? Like, is Starlight the one that got signed out and couldn't get signed back in? And now they're back? Okay, that's what I thought. I'm not trying to say any other names, I just... "56 more minutes until you'll..." Anybody else burning their log but me? Ah, that's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to put my burning log back up there like I did real early this morning. Oh my, Purple, are you gonna go to bed? I just realized you've been here with me since I woke up. You literally have been here all day with me. You poor soul. I have to be annoying or something. Ericon will be the first one to agree that I'm annoying, but we won't take his opinion. Yep, I'm pretty much ignoring the world too until Christmas and New Year's is over. The other Evan called at like 2:30 in the morning, drunk off his ass. So that's where they're going tomorrow. I might get a free day to myself for like a couple hours, maybe. You know what I'll be doing? Sleeping. The not real Evan. That's right. The not real Evan. Yep. You'll go to bed later? You'll go to bed, and I bet you'll be awake when I'm awake too. Nope, there's only one, and you're the one. All the other Evans are just players. They're just fakes. Okay, see, I was confused. Like, I thought I was talking to you earlier, and then you come in. It's like towards the end, and they're like, somebody said something, and I was like, wait a minute, like, but weren't they here the entire time? It confused me. I'm confused. Hey, look, I got 38 people watching me for the past 20 minutes do absolutely nothing. I love it. I think they're looking at Santa. Sexy white man with a beard. Yeah, Ericon, there you go. You could go get you a Santa Claus hat, and you could be a sexy white man with a beard too. I could so see Ericon coming up on YouTube with his beard and a Santa hat, and him just being ho 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 ho. Hell no. Come on, Ericon, you could play a good Santa. Come here, little kid. Don't piss on my lap and tell me what you want. my kids think I'm now deranged because the whole anything. Oh, you don't think? Okay, they know that I'm deranged. Out of the whole past 20 minutes, that's the only part they heard was the very last part. I think Purple Sky had a relaxing day making that chocolate pie. I still think that chocolate pie with that chocolate gravy would be such a meal. Alright, so knowledge. I was so excited earlier today because I finally found the screenshot of your email address. And I was like tickled pink because I finally found it. So I moved it to a different spot in my photos so that with the rest of my email addresses and whatnot. But anyways, I was doing so much like in my photos for so long today that I literally cannot re-find your email address. Ghost, Mama Bear can't get in Restream. Well, I didn't know that she wanted in Restream. She said she wanted a private live with nobody getting the link. Do I have to send her the link? Eric on you. Does Mama Bear need a link to her own channel? Is that what I'm getting? Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna send it. I hope I don't get disconnected. I literally don't ever remember having to send Mama a link, ever. But I sent it Purple. And maybe no, she can't get in because I've got it locked. Dude, have you not seen the Halloween Grinch? Ericon, if you have not seen that, you should check it out.
Did you hear me?
No, I didn't hear you until just now.
Oh yeah, I can't access my restream from my computer now.
No.
I sent all that up.
You can't access your restream from your computer.
Nope.
You won't be able to.
No, it won't even let me have a site. It says,
Because you just locked yourself out on your computer.
How?
By sending that email.
Oh. Well, I
to
said it
right
the
now. But
I said it the other
okay,
day while I was on live.
okay, but you'll get back in it. But they're like literally pulling everything right now.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. That might be why because I just sent that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But
Like not even 10 minutes
if you
ago.
remember how that happened with me,
Yep, I remember now. I'm like, what the fuck? And I was going, and it wouldn't let
that's
me
what
do shit.
I literally had to go buy a brand new phone. Not
So I
didn't
had to
have to
take
go
it
buy
home
a brand
twice.
new phone, but I was freaking like, why can't I do anything?
I had to text Purple Scott to tell her to tell you to let me in.
I know they're all like, Mama needs a link. I said no. She told me to lock this down, so I locked it down.
I ain't no more links going out right now.
Um, Knowledge needs one,
Okay.
but I don't know. I don't know how to get it to her because I can't find that picture that I had earlier.
Oh. Did you send it to me?
No, I don't think I sent it to you. I thought I sent it to
I know
myself.
you
I
said
didn't
something
send
to
it
me
to
about it this
myself.
morning.
Huh?
I said, I know you said something to me about it this morning.
I know, right? But it was like 5:30, 6:30 this morning, and I've gone through how many pictures since then?
Yeah, I know. I was looking too and through my shit. I'm like, damn, I had to close apps. Hey, Knowledge, we need your email. Woman. We need that email.
It annoyed you, Ericon? Right. I totally get it. I totally get you, Ericon. Knowledge. Hi. Okay, so I sent you my Facebook link in the last live, and then I sent you my email, but I think you left before that. I had your email at like 5:30, 6:30 this morning. I finally found the screenshot. I've been going through photos all day long, and I cannot for life of me re-find it. I thought I sent it to Mama early this morning, but she doesn't have it either. Is there any way that we can get a
No,
hold
there's
of
my
you to drop you a link? Yes,
Knowledge.
we
I
can
just
see you,
dropped you my
Knowledge.
email.
Huh?
I just dropped Knowledge my email so she can email it to you.
Okay.
And yeah. I just put it up on you.
You know, I just got done saying I don't have to be nice because you're not here, and then they're like, "Oh, well, Mama needs a link."
Oh, well, here, I'll mute. No, you don't.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, I put my email in the chat, Knowledge. I did. Did y'all see it in the chat?
Knowledge said that she just put hers up in chat too. Yeah,
Okay.
that woman is so close to me. I just want to reach out and hug her some days.
Oh.
You know who.
Oh.
You, baby. I just want to hug you, baby. Okay, but didn't Mama show up in chat?
Probably not. I don't see mine on my side.
I don't know. So I forgot to make the picture bigger before I started the live, and you can only do that at the start of the live. You can't do it once you hit the live button.
All right.
So that's why it's in this panoramic, not the landscape mode. So I had to find a new picture, and I think the only picture that like really looks good is the Santa Claus or like the snowflake or oh wait, we can go back to the globe. The globe is pretty.
Yeah, it's Gmail. Knowledge. Sorry.
Are you good? Really?
Man, we got 2,642 check messages in there.
I know.
Oh, ho, ho, Merry Christmas. Let's see if they're doing.
Yeah, like I dropped my Facebook link and my Gmail link in the last slide, but I think she had just left right before I dropped them.
Nope, they ain't done.
Huh?
You know, I went to go back and look and see if they were done yet. Shit, no, they ain't done. That's gonna bug the hell out of me. Because I know I can't, it's not working at the top of my screen.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna bug the hell out of you.
You know it is. I'm gonna check it every 3 seconds. It's just
I
because
know
I
you
think
are.
it needs to work. It needs to work. My apps need to work.
Mama,
Ghosted.
wake up, Connie.
You told me wake up, Connie? Last time I woke up, Connie, she didn't answer.
I was supposed to message her before we went live, but I forgot.
Oh, damn.
And I don't do the Facebook thing anymore, so. And it seems like every time I want to go into my phone messages, it takes me out of Restream.
Fair.
Did y'all even understand that I said like good night at like 7:30? I was crawling in bed at like 8.
Wait, today?
I literally was just telling these people I've been awake almost 21 hours now.
I got it right after you got off that live this morning.
Well, no, I've been awake since 2:30 when Jackass called me.
Well, I guess we just gonna have to only do our panel guest through emails, you know, if they want up on panel. Because
Okay.
I don't think we need to drop any more links.
Nope.
Because I'm telling you, I'm gonna get real mean up on here with these people and their bullshit. Especially when they sit in their line and it's out their own damn mouth, word for word, you know, and folks want to.
Okay, did you get the screenshot that I sent you?
Yeah, I seen it.
Okay.
I seen it. Damn sure did.
Well, I mean, you know, even though I'm told yes, I still have a screenshot and everything.
Mm-hmm. See you later, Dip. Have fun. You can't. Oh, that's not the email. Okay. I'm going to look now. Gotcha. Hang on. I'll let me run here and grab this, grab that, come back here, come back to reply. Bam. Bam. All right, check your email. Okay, Knowledge.
Mama, if I'm mute, it's just because I'm screaming at myself.
Okay. If I'm muted, it's because I'm listening. But yes, thank you, Knowledge, for coming over. Thank you, Smiley, for coming over.
Yep.
Because they seem to stop when other creators are up on my panel. Yeah, baby, I sent you an email. I sent it back to you. I sent a link to you in it.
You better stop. Lay down. Lay down, fathead. Mama doesn't want your attention. She didn't even talk to you.
What? My baby dog there?
I told him to he got up and he's like, I don't know, looking for like a new spot to lay or something. And I was like, lay down, baby doll, it's okay. And then he comes over to the phone and tries to lick the damn phone. I said, no, Mama didn't want your attention. Oh, the child just spoke of the COVID. Did you see that?
Mm-mm.
It is called. Hold on. Okay, that just confused me. Somebody's doing a live right now with special guest Elmo. High alert in India for new COVID variant. COVID variant JN1 detected in Kerala. But yeah, it now has been classified to be COVID variant JN1. You hear me? Mom, did you hear me? Nope, nobody hears me. It's beautiful. Hello, people. People in my chat. I hope everybody is having a wonderful night.
No, Knowledge. It will not let me onto the Restream app without a link. I can access my email in every other app but the Restream app where this all just happened. That's because I uploaded it to the TBI. That's why Ghost had to send me a link to get into this.
Yeah, but you're on your phone on Restream, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shepherd's pie, what about it?
You know how you type in a Google search bar Restream? Yeah, it won't let me. It'll let me type that. It'll let me go to the Restream, and then it tells me I can't access the Restream. I just tagged you in my post. I'm going to go back and put my email address. Baby, I just sent you an email. I just sent you an email with the link in there. Back to the email that you just sent me. So go check your email real quick. It's in there. Check your spam folder. It might be in your spam.
So, that comment, Mama.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't even know what to think about that comment. And so, I told you to go and look at the other offline comments, right?
Mm-hmm.
That same comment was put over there, too.
Yeah, I seen it. I seen both of them. The exact same wording. I told Smiley I was going to go back listen to the last.
Yeah, but I'm just really confused. So there's a comment left in the offline chat of the live that we just ended. Like within like 7 minutes of the live ending, somebody commented.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can still hear me if I go to pull it up though.
Probably.
Go look at the post that Knowledge just tagged you in.
Hang on. I'm going now. Who's that? Who is Faith Davison in your back chat? Who is that?
Who's what?
Susie Spears 67 said 36 minutes ago. In my opinion, that was Faith Davison in your back chat. He was the guy who was saying the exact thing in PG.
Donkey Den. Donkey Den is who they're talking about. Joshua, the guy from Scotland. You know, the one that moved to the UK last week.
No.
That's who they're all trying to say it was.
No, I hate to tell you, but I don't believe so.
Ironically, he was live when we were live earlier, and that stuff was. And you can literally sit there and watch the man. He wasn't texting nothing. He wasn't doing anything.
Hey, honey, you found it.
Hey,
right?
baby.
Took enough.
Hey, look, I'm still looking on your page trying to see what you were talking about.
Wait, say that again?
I said I'm still looking on your page trying to figure out what you were just telling me to go look at.
Oh, I tagged you in a post with some pictures.
Yeah.
What we were yeah.
Okay, I wasn't there. Hang on. Let me bring it up.
Right.
You can go ahead and talk.
Oh, all right. Did you feel a little dismissed a little while ago?
What, with Smiley?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that's how she always does her interviews.
That I don't know. I maybe I took it the wrong way, but seemed as if like I don't know, man. Like the dude is lethal.
Yeah, he is. He is. Most definitely. I do believe
and
that.
Like I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. But I kind of got the impression that it was like just dismissed, like, you know, it was being made up because there was some beef.
I felt that way too.
Yeah. And then I don't know if she knew she was still linked, but when she responded to whatever the comment was, yeah, she needs a prescription for that. What the fuck was that?
I looked at these pictures.
Oh. You recognize them? Zoom in on my pocket.
Which pocket? Which picture?
The one with the horse. It's the same shirt he has on coming out the door.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Let's
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. So, what you were saying earlier, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But okay. But
no, that's how Smiley does her interviews. That's how she gets the most out of them. Is the way she talks to people. That's how Smiley gets the most answers out of people. The way she talks to them.
But Mama Bear, she was talking to him in a total different tone, and it was almost as if what?
Because it's like I'm the mean one, and somebody else has got to be the nice one to see which one he's going to open up to first. I'm guessing. I don't know. I can't.
I hope you're right. I hope you're right. I mean, I
told her, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I told her, I hope to God he's lying. I hope to God that he's lying and just playing clicks and views or whatever the fuck's going on. But
yeah,
I yelled at him and told him I want to see proof.
I imagine he is lying, but I honestly would expect more of a reaction, whether he's telling the truth or not. The things that came out of his mouth, like honestly, I sat and fucking cried. Like, and I kind of think that people who present themselves as so concerned about this little girl would have been hurt by that shit. Would have had a reaction like that's fucked up. Whether you're lying or not, that's some fucked up shit to say.
I got a mouth on me.
Yeah, not you. Not you.
Sometimes I'm on a lie because the shit that comes out of my mouth when I'm mad.
Oh, I know. Me too. I apologize a lot of times for shit I say.
I'll say some very hurtful shit to him.
Oh yeah. I'll cut you to the quick when I'm mad, and sometimes I don't even mean it, but I'll say some fucked up shit. But I don't know, man. I would expect more of a reaction out of somebody who is supposed to be so devoted. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't want to say I don't know
Well,
whether she believed you or not.
I can just guarantee,
Mm,
I just about guarantee you she's not gonna lose her shit like I do on a live. She's not gonna do that. She's gonna wait
yeah.
till she's off live. Yeah, she may scream and holler
Mm,
at you, whatever, while she's
mm,
there for a few minutes. But I guarantee you, after that live is that button's hit, it's
mm,
over with. Yeah,
yeah.
guarantee
And
it.
even with or without the wife coming in and saying what she said, just the way what he was responding to what I was saying, that's Andrew.
Mhm.
That's 100% Andrew.
I know this. You know this. Everybody in my chat
I,
knows this, and everybody that was on the
I
outside that
know.
was watching knew it. His
I
own
know.
brother knew it was him.
Mm,
But everybody wants to dispute that it's not him because Andrew got up there and said it wasn't him.
hmm
I could
Yeah.
say who I'm not, that I am who I am, I could be the
hmm
president. I could be sitting
Yeah,
here with
but
a voice changer right now being a female to y'all. And I could be the president
think,
if that's the case.
all
Fuck.
right, compare what was said all day today to me saying H and the difference in reactions.
Oh, I see it all. I've been watching it.
All right. Just so you know,
I've been
because,
watching
I don't know, man, it's pretty disheartening. Like, I am second guessing everything with this shit now because I don't know. I just,
it. Nana's the one that
no,
made me second guess Andrew.
what?
Nana's the one that made me second guess Andrew.
Yeah,
And then it
yeah.
started coming out of his own damn mouth. The shit he was
hmm
saying.
hmm
2 and 2 makes 4.
Yeah, it does.
The damn what country,
But I
what
don't understand. Yeah.
parish, what county, what nothing you came from.
hmm I just don't understand, like, why people have such a hard time believing. I mean, you see his actions all the time. You see the shit he says and does to people all the time. If there was a handful of people that aren't involved in drama all the time saying that somebody, just pulled this shit, I honestly was expecting somebody to have more of a reaction than, oh, okay, oh, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's fucked up.
Because I'm
I don't
going
even
to
know why.
tell you, if somebody was going underneath my name saying I said this or I said that or I did this or I did that or saying the same shit that I would even remotely say, I'd be up there
hmm
throwing a fit. Why the fuck are y'all talking shit? Why are you doing this
Right?
to me? None of that.
Yep.
None of that.
And as soon as I went into Smiley's while he was up on the panel, I put in the chat, ask him why he said he was going to shoot my kid's headstone. That's when he dropped down. And I came back in your chat and he went back up.
Oh yeah, he lost signal.
Mm. Or, pretended he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't understand, like, how people don't see exactly what that is.
I don't know.
And I mean,
But
there's
yeah,
like,
he did say that, Night Owl. He did say that to her
what?
about your kids.
Oh yeah, that was the nicest thing he said about my kids. Yeah, that was,
Yeah,
and
yeah, that
he
would be
just,
nice.
yeah, he just wants to, have a nice Christmas. Really? Well, how about Thanksgiving? Because that's the night you did all that shit. You know what I mean? I'm sitting here trying to, hold on a second.
I understand. Take your time.
I got a
Mm,
question for Knowledge when she comes back.
all right.
Hi, Knowledge.
Hello.
I have I have two questions for you. Both
Mhm.
of them are kind of personal, and both of them you can tell me to mind my own fucking business because it isn't my business.
Okay, good.
Okay, my first question is, do you like tomatoes?
Sometimes, like on a
Okay.
BLT,
Oh,
Oh, just in general, tomatoes.
with salt.
kind of. Yeah, like I'll eat them
And
like that, salt and pepper.
my second question is, do you have a cat named Bojangles or Ravioli?
No, I don't have a cat.
I thought you had a cat. Okay. Then it's
Mm.
another creator.
Mama Bear has a cat named
Yeah,
Bojangles.
Mama Bear does too, but I was watching another creator the other night. I was watching you and somebody else,
Wait.
and they were talking to their cat, and it was like the same name as Mama Bear's cat. So I actually thought it was
Oh,
you, but it's the other creator.
I was just gonna say because I heard somebody call somebody ravioli, but you just answered that
That's
for
my
me. It was
cat.
Mama Bear.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
got Bojangles ravioli and Crash the Rash.
yeah. They're not
Yeah.
really personal questions though.
Yeah,
Well,
they are.
Oh,
tomato.
yeah. What would
And
you?
it's a
Why
cat.
would you name your cat ravioli?
Okay, see what had happened was Cattle King decided that because Miss Blair decided she was going to rescue these kittens that didn't need it rescuing at the time because their mama was there and taking care of them.
Mm.
This old woman went and rescued all these kittens and threw the mama out. Well, anyway, she bottle fed them. Well, Ravioli
Oh
was
my
just a
God!
little. Yeah, there was 8 of them. Yeah,
What the
Ravioli was
hell?
the littlest. Oh, it gets better. It gets better.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Ravioli
it
was the
does.
littlest. So we bottle fed Ravioli, right? Well, Ravioli's
Mm.
running to the bedroom one night, and Cattle King's sitting there eating a bowl of raviolis because that's his favorite midnight snack. Well, not midnight snack; it's dark time
I
snack.
like them
But
fried.
I think it's midnight snack, you know.
Mm.
And so the cat got up there, and now mind you, he was just she was a little bitty kitty,
Mm.
like maybe 2 months old, 3 months old at that,
Oh.
and tried to steal his ravioli. And that's how she got her name Ravioli.
How'd
Because
that go over?
right, because he says that when she grabbed the ravioli off of his spoon,
Mm.
because he had it up in the air, fixing to eat it, and she like reached up there and grabbed it. He said that she looked like the ravioli. The
Oh my God!
how it was covered, and so that's how she got her name.
Oh, that's cute. That is cute.
Crash. He
Yeah,
got his
no.
because he decided that when he was younger, he wanted to run into walls. Like literally, he would take off running and just run slap ass into the wall. There ain't nothing wrong with him. We don't do him vet and all that.
You
There ain't nothing
sure?
wrong with him. No. So he just runs into walls when he was little, and that's how he got his name Crash. And
No,
Oh my
Bojangles
no.
shouldn't be
goodness.
surprised.
Crash is
That's
her kitten, and she
mm.
says nothing's wrong with it.
Shit.
There might be something wrong with that.
There's something
Just
wrong with
saying.
no.
Yo, I wonder if
It's
you could
Mama
get a
Bear's
little
cat.
tiny.
That's what's wrong with it.
Yo, if anybody's good at crafts, maybe they can make you a little tiny kitty helmet.
Well, I don't think that's gonna work because Bojangles would take it
Oh yeah.
and fetch it. Bojangles is the one that fetches.
I put coats on my dogs yesterday. I don't understand why this happens. It happens every freaking year, and I'm still stupid enough to do it. I put coats on the 3 of them. I put them outside. The 2 boys ripped them off of each other.
Oh wow.
I go out
My
there
boy
and the
always.
coat, they're shredded all over the yard. I'm like, are you serious? I'm like,
Well, that's okay. My
idiot.
dog Monkey, he eats
What?
rocks and he eats plastic bottles and he eats trees. He eats anything because he's
Buster
bored.
licks. This is the baddest phrase I'll ever say, but Buster licks wood.
Ravioli. Monkey eats it, so he eats
Oh my
rocks.
God. Yeah,
Like he
I
would
don't know
literally
why.
take rocks and
He was born like on my bed right behind me. Like his mom, she never
Mhm.
does this, but she jumped up behind me, between me and my pillows. And it was right after I broke my back the second time. So I was getting weird nerve ending feelings. I'm sitting there, I'm like, why does it feel wet and warm, right? And I just figured it was one of my nerve ending things. I put my hand back there, and there's Buster. I'm like, holy
Wow.
shit. Like, yeah, it was, then I put her in her crate. She had 11 more. But, like, I don't know how he decided, like, that licking wood thing. And I've had him since he was born, but he just licks wood.
hmm
It's really weird. Really
Oh
weird.
wow.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't even know Ravioli was pregnant with Bojangles until the day Nana passed away. That's when
Aw.
Bojangles was born in my computer chair. She
Aw.
got up there and had him in my chair.
That's
Sure
cool,
did.
though.
Yeah.
That's way cool. That's like a gift. You know what I mean?
One that keeps me
That's
up
way
all
cool.
night long.
Mm. Well,
Yeah.
it's like being on one of her chats.
Yeah.
You know, that's cute though. I would like definitely take that some kind of way. You know,
I do. Because you can
yeah,
ask Dippy.
yeah, I would.
You
Mm,
can ask Dippy
yeah,
and them.
I
They were on
definitely.
the phone with me after that live.
Mm,
You
yeah, that was like wow. I don't know. I still think about that. Like, I just, she's like the same exact age as me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Yeah. Well, we love our.
But
Nana.
yeah. Despite what one person whose name I'm not going to mention tried to put forth, like, I definitely respected and admired Nana immensely.
Mm-hmm.
Immensely. And I do honestly think that Nana was not putting together my channel name with my name until, like, she was looking at my face. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Because,
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been in her chats a long time, and I always thought she was cool. But, I don't know. But anyway,
Yeah.
there's got to be something we can do about Andrew.
I don't know. I done
Like, it's...
uploaded everything. That's why I couldn't access my restream on my computer and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, I mean, between this and all the lives that he's dedicated to completely, like, threatening and degrading, like, just about every woman on this platform, there's got to
Yep.
be, you know what I mean? There's got to be something that can be done, because the dude is, like, he's detrimental to him fucking self, let alone everybody else.
Well,
I don't
some
know.
people like him.
Really?
Some people like that sadisticness.
Yeah, but I don't think we're supposed to encourage them. you know, I don't know. And his wife, like, how do you sit there and listen to your old man talk like that about a missing child and not say anything? I'd be
But hold
upside
on.
my old man's
Somebody
head.
else brought this to my attention. Andrew
Huh?
said on Smiley's, somebody brought this to my attention a while ago. Andrew said on Smiley's chat that, in Smiley's live, that he has access to his wife's panel. So that very well could have been Andrew in my live chat acting as his wife. Taking
Yeah, it
over
would
his.
have been. I think if it was him pretending to be her, it would have been fouler, and it would have been long-winded.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, like,
I don't know.
you know what I mean?
I
And
know it's
I don't
sick. I
know.
know it's sick for anybody that puts up with it.
Yeah. If I walked in a room and my old man was talking like that to, like, about a missing kid, like, even
We
in
finna throw
light of
blows.
our conversation, huh?
We finna throw blows.
Yeah,
You unalive a child or you hurt a
absolutely.
child, baby, I'm finna whoop your ass. If I get
Yep.
my ass
And
whooped in the process, hey, so be it. But I'm
and
finna
in
show you.
light of
I know I was there.
in light of what you just seen, even if I walked in on a conversation that, like, a debt was owed or something, and that was coming out, oh, I'd go upside his head. I'd go upside his head in a minute. Like, dude, you just don't cross that line. You know what I mean? I don't care how foul you get with people about certain things. There's, like,
You know, Jack with kids.
you know what I mean? Yeah, and a baby, like, I mean, come on, a baby. It's not like, I don't know, if the kid, like, was grown and had did some dumb shit in its life, whatever, but it's a baby.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't get it. And I don't get how people, like, just dismiss it. Fucking raunchy shit.
Yeah.
I'm getting, like, to the point with this shit. Like, I don't know what to think anymore. Half the time I'm wondering if it's freaking fake, or I don't know, man. Because so
Well, if
much
it's
shit is.
fake, well, let me tell you what. If
Uh-huh.
it's fake, like half the shit he said tonight that he done that was fake, that he said on his platform, you still got to be accountable for that.
Yeah, no,
Well,
I
no.
mean the whole summer
Man,
thing. Because, like, so much, like, where I've never seen Law act the way Law is with them in reference to a missing kid. I mean, pull up any missing child in history, and the way the police react, the things that they just naturally do, has not been done for this baby. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. Why? Like, even you compare it to, like, Carly Trent and Evelyn. You know what I mean?
mhm.
People are allowed to search. There was follow-ups on that. There was, the whole procedure was handled differently. It's like, I don't know, it's like she's undeserving of the protocol, or know something. They did that investigation like police agencies would.
Well, if it's true that what we heard today on
Oh
a
my God.
short that Dynamite made,
Hmm.
then
Oh, I didn't see that.
conflict of interest. Because the detective
Well,
is the uncle.
yeah, well, I didn't see what the dynamite made, but like I've said that from the beginning, because whether it's through, he's related to Ronnie through marriage for one, even though it's a stepfather that he's, through relation, but the fact that his son was going through the prosecution phase of a child crime. You know what I mean? He
Mm-hmm.
should definitely recluse himself from that.
Hey,
How are you
Mama,
gonna?
Yeah, Ghost.
are you gonna do Smiley's thing? They're in the chat talking about it.
It's up to you.
I didn't know if
It's up
Ro
to you.
wanted to sit up here with us while we recapped what he said on Smiley tonight or not.
All right, go ahead. I thought you meant something else, but yeah, I don't care.
Oh no, Smiley gave us the right to
Hmm.
recap what her interview with Andrew. So
Yeah, I'm kind of interested because I only went over there for a second because I don't know why, but and I seen him on there, and that's why I stayed for a second and then came right back. So I don't know what was said.
Okay, let me find it.
Yeah, okay. He's a low life man. You know what? I'm gonna go grab some more tea real quick. All right.
Okay, go ahead.
go ahead, we'll wait for you.
I'll wait on
Mama's
you.
got to pull it all
I'll
up,
get through the
and
damn commercials.
I'm kind of
Before I
muted.
play.
So.
Huh?
I said I'm kind of muted.
Oh,
We got gamers in the back.
okay.
I was in a Janet's live last night, and he made a couple good points, and like the in April when the kid that he keeps denying exists.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and I thought about this too when he was saying, and he had Allie on there saying that there's no child by that name. Perhaps the child has a different last name. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
But there is a child that was in that family that was hurt at that house,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm thinking that he's denying the existence because there were several trips down there, and maybe Andrew, hooked up with the old one, and balla bing, balla boom. But you don't want the new one to find out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because why
Possibility.
else would you not admit that there's a child there? That now I do know that I don't know for sure that Allison is the mom. I mean, it could be I don't her sister or whatever because I know Sherry had custody of the child,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean. I don't know if it's Allie's child or if it's her sister or brother's child. I don't know, but Sherry had custody of it, and it was definitely Sherry's grandchild, and the first name is the same.
Right.
You
Okay.
know, but yeah, it's weird. Do you know who was I think it said 5 adults and 7 kids on that trip. Who
There's
were
no
the
telling how
adults?
many actually went on.
Yeah, because I was wondering who I know him, his wife, and Jose, but who would be the other two
Mm-hmm.
adults?
Jeffy and Robert.
Oh, I never heard them mentioned before.
Oh yeah, they've been mentioned. Yeah.
Hmm.
All right. So, Ghost, do you want to slide her to the side so we can play this? I don't know how to move her from the top. You've got that button.
All right. I don't know. We're gonna try to do this, okay?
Okay, we're gonna try it.
Oh, that don't look like it's right.
Mm-hmm.
So
If it knocks me off, I'll just go in the
that's
chat.
not right.
It might just bring this up
Yeah.
to start with.
Yeah, it should just
Like
bring
that.
that up.
Credits go to Smiley's World. She told us we can play it.
Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. What is going on tonight? Seems like a lot of stuff's going on the streets. Hello, Lady Q. Candalee, hello. Beth Ann, hi. Hello, Ricky Can. Hello, Melissa.
We're gonna go through her hellos.
Who all's ready? Everybody ready? I still have a few more things to do.
Where's Lady Q? She was in...
I'm so behind just from being sick and stuff. It just really puts a wrench in things. Good to see everybody. Good to see everybody. The other Sharon, hello. Nope, you're not ready. Fun is key. You're gonna make a wish list? Yeah, make a wish list, Beth Ann. Make a wish list. Yep, make a wish list. Sometimes that's the easiest way to do. I don't know. I guess.
Okay, is that good?
You're fucking 100% right on that, Whitford. Say, use the N-word. Because I will vote for that.
Never.
That's the only thing I got to say on that part. Huh? I'm gonna try.
I said the N-word. Never.
I said, is the screen okay?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah. Oh shit, wrong screen. Let me go back. This says, Summer will forever be swimming in a river of sticks. And when I showed the email to the TV, I got called a snitch.
By who? By the
By
chat?
Beth.
Wait a minute, by who?
By Andrew.
Oh.
Yeah, girl. This is game a fun to play with dead. Death. Summer is dead. La, la, la. Summer is dead. Ah, ah, ah. This says, must mean the job was done right. Without proof, there is no crime. This says, more blood is wanted. This says, Summer is swimming in blood. This says, track me. Then I'll wait. This says, if I am Andrew, prove where I am. Nope, not Andrew. Burn, baby, burn. This says, oh, if you're not Andrew, then why is his brother? Oh, if you are not Andrew, then you are his brother, not real brother, but T. King. Okay? Which Andrew gave permission to another person to use his channel, which still yet he's reliable for, right? We tried to explain that. Just says, I saw that live where Andrew gave T. Key permission. I got to remember to pause. Y'all got to keep reminding me. To troll under his new account. Yes, I remember that live. Andrew is still going to get in trouble just because it's his account. This says, nope, not TK either. Laugh out loud. I'm not even from the U.S., fool. This says, I wish I will finish drinking this blood from Summer's skull. Just says, so you're not from the USA, UK, or Scotland? And for that comment right there, that was said in my back chat the other day. Summer was fish bait, but it was worded Summer's fish food. It says Summer's bones make great spoons and blade handles. Sassy says, Andrew, you're a sick freak. We know what kind of person you are. Ha, ha, ha. No rest for you fools. You're right. I'm not going to rest until she's found.
I just reminded you to pause.
Okay. Fucking 100% right on that, Whitford. Sassy says, are you mad, Andrew, because the truth is being pulled out of you? It says, only meds I need is the blood. Only meds I need is the blood running down my face. This says, Ericon, you're a snitch, bitch. This says, Summer's warm blood feels great on my feet. This says, blood will run. This says, Summer's blood is bloody and hanging on my wall. I about lost it right there. Hang on.
Let me ask you something. How, I have to ask, how do you know that it's not just how do you know that it's Andrew? Like, how do you know that though? There's so many trolls, and I'm not doubting you, but how do you, I mean, how do you know that it's not somebody else in the back chat? Because I've had that happen to me in the back chat who said they were Summer Wells and all that. How do you know that it's not somebody else besides Andrew?
Would his wife come in here defending him?
Well, no, and I'm not, again, I'm not saying it's not. I want him to come up here and talk too, but I'm saying, no, I mean, why would she defend him? That don't make no sense either.
I mean, she literally was in the live chat defending him as he was writing all this in the back chat.
Wow.
Laughing about shit. So, I mean, come on. that says, I'm a drink your blood because I want.
And that fits with his music and stuff too, everything.
Oh, that fits with the tattoo he tattooed on himself. I have that book. Yes, ma'am. I just showed that picture a few minutes ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, I mean, it keeps going and keeps going.
Keep on. I just want to,
flying back to him, and he confesses about the cocaine. He confesses about all kinds of shit. The blood of the kids run down these basement walls. You can't handle the truth. Fucking FBI are dicks. Now I have to find a new job. FBI just took away my job. Let me ask Jeff what he wants. If he thinks the panda Jeffy. Let me ask Jeff what he thinks of Andy Jeff. I got a body in my kitchen trash. Things can get chopped up into small bits. Had to put bodies in the basement. Just put a body in the bush. I like to play balls. Do you? Ask me about my wiener. Too bad I'm not Andrew. Death becomes her. Don't breathe. I know you did last summer. Drag me to hell. See no evil. Silent hill visits. You will see the yellow stone.
Okay, y'all, for y'all coming in, this is I'm that bitch Mama Bear. Her and Andrew's always been really good friends, and yes, they did have a falling out, but
and the falling out was because he was bullying Rose and Daisy, and he was talking cash money shit to them as far as being a man, talking shit to a female like he was. That's the falling out that we had.
Yeah,
and the fact that we caught him in these lies. That's the main thing, was these lies. That's why we fell out.
Justin saying, did you did you make sure it was him in back chat? That's what go ahead. I'm sorry.
I have in the other 60 messages, we mentioned the Frog Hollow video, and we got told in that chat.
About the similarity.
We're talking on live. He comes into the back chat talking about if I play this comment or play this Frog Hollow, he will strike me. Okay, right underneath that verse, he says the same damn thing. Go ahead and play the Frog Hollow for me. And then he continues to tell us about it. I sent all 60 of them to TBI. Just like I'm going to send all these.
Mama Bear, how about the similarities in the words and phrases he was using to the ones that he said on camera about my child?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Is there any way, did you try to, anybody try to call Andrew or anything? I mean, I know he's just going to deny it, but I'm just wondering.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if anybody had or not. We've dropped him links. He's been up here in the back chat doing this shit. He won't speak. His wife does.
Now, when I know.
I think it's funny that these people over here, hard to believe it's Andrew. No, it's not hard to believe it's Andrew.
Right.
Because we know it is.
When I looked in, and I mean, Ericon, I saw at that point, I saw him put on the screen for Andrew to stop acting stupid, or something to that effect. How come has Andrew? I mean, not Andrew. Ericon try to call him or anything?
Oh, I don't know if he did or not. I don't know if he tried to call him or not. He kept telling me in that chat he needed to stop.
Yeah, I saw that.
And that's why I called Ericon a snitch.
Yeah.
Because Ericon gave the address in chat.
Yeah.
I can show you that.
Yeah. Somebody said Andrew was still in your chat now. Is he, or do you know?
Let me look on no, he dropped down since you came up.
Yeah.
He dropped since you came up. Looks like he dropped whenever I told Rose she could have a link.
Yeah.
He dropped down, then he came back.
Yeah.
Right. That happened. Whenever both of them come up, he dropped. I'll have to take a link.
Yeah.
Let me find where he says Ericon. So FYI, y'all, get ready for all his lies tomorrow. Be ready to be filled in your heads with all these lies that he's going to produce tomorrow. Because he's got all night long to think about it. He says a lot. And when his brother called him out on this live, that's when he decided he wasn't angry today.
Yeah, I'm asking for him. I got him tagged in this, Holly.
You want me to go on and fast forward it to him?
You know, he didn't look like he had just woken up when he was on her panel.
No.
No,
he
not
had
at all.
on.
Mm-hmm. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Your wife said no. Why, Andrew? Please, I've always been respectful to you, and I would like to ask you some questions. Why did your wife say no?
See, That's where he's lying right there.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I'll
Come
show
on,
y'all his
Andrew,
wife if
please.
she's up in there.
You've always been respectful to me, and I've been respectful to you.
It's
And I
coming
just
out
want to
there.
ask some questions. I don't understand that. Because they're accusing you of some horrible things, Andrew. And I would like to just, I mean, why are you not defending yourself? They're saying and I'm not saying one way or another. The first thing that I said when I heard this was, because it could possibly be somebody else. So why are you not up here defending so we can see your actions, reactions, and hear your voice? I mean, a lot of people want to hear that. Why don't you come up here and explain yourself?
Daddy, stop swimming.
Look, Andrew, I
Because
mean, did you not, you took up for me the other day for out of the blue. Was there a reason that you did that? Because I didn't ask you to do that, but was there a reason that you did that? Please come up here and clear this up, Andrew. This is about summer. I don't understand why you will not do that.
Okay. I'll have to go to this side.
You have to come up here and face it, Andrew. Because see, if you don't come up here and you don't do this, why? I mean, it makes me feel like you can't look me in the eyes because I love Summer Wells as much as I do, and I work as hard as I do for Summer. And it makes me feel like you said yourself, you don't have anything against me. You took up for me out of the blue, and it makes me feel like you can't look me in the eye for whatever reason because of the horrible things that if you did do that you must have said about Summer. Whether you did that to Summer or not, it makes me feel like you can't look me straight in the eye.
when he does come on
And I need you to
panel,
come up here and
pay
clear this up with
close
me because
attention.
did you have anything to
Okay.
Like, just pay close attention to this man's face. He comes on panel with his hood up over his head, everything. Like, shady as a mother, and he did not wake up out of no bed.
do with this or Summer, or did you excuse me, or did you do you have any knowledge of who did? Andrew, was your wife with you when you went to Tennessee? Answer me that. Was your wife with you when you went to Tennessee with Jose and them?
Connie just somebody just messaged back. She's dyeing her hair right now. She just jumped in to wash and condition it, and she'll be back out.
Was your wife with you? Answer me that.
That was for Jess.
I don't think was your wife with you? I don't think she was, right?
Yes, she was. See there,
am I right or wrong? Nobody answer that, please. Was your wife with you?
See, I said, oops, sorry.
If they were moving there, why wouldn't she move with them?
Right.
Please let me do this the Smiley way. You got 5 minutes? Okay, come on.
He's gonna come up. Pay close attention to him.
All
Like
right.
within the first 3 seconds, his whole demeanor says it all. And he never once denies it or admits to it.
All right. I didn't get this cigarette.
Let me see your face. Thank you. Hi, Andrew.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
So is it fish scale?
Huh?
Is it fish scale?
Fish scale.
Yep.
What are you talking about? Oh.
Hi,
Hold
Andrew.
on.
Hey, so was you in Mama Bear's back chat?
I've been in bed half today, honey.
That's a lot.
Well, they're saying a lot of stuff that you wrote in the back chat over there, and you're saying you've been in bed all day taking care of your wife. So, I just need
Pause.
to know because
Pause.
I mean,
You know he's
Go
lying.
grab
Look
that.
at him.
Go grab that cup of coffee, Night Owl. You gonna need it.
No, Joe, you just went out.
When has Andrew been calm ever when someone has accused him of something? Go back to his
He's
video.
geeked. Can you zoom in on his eyeballs?
They won't let me. I don't know. That's as big as it's gonna let me zoom, people.
it was some really bad stuff, you know.
My wife's been sick for 3 days. I've been taking care of her, being in bed with her, plus the kids. I mean, I only had an hour today to do my own live, and then I went into bed.
Lying at your ass.
Well, you know, somebody's acting like you over there saying they killed Summer Wells and all the bullshit and all that stuff. And you know,
No
I
concern.
don't know, Andrew. It's not good. I'm not saying you did or anything like that. I'm just saying it's not.
I mean, listen, I'm getting bummed. I was just about ready to pass out. I get up with the girls in the morning now because the wife has to take
Especially the ones with the butter cream.
on extra hours because she lost a couple of days being sick. So I get up with the girls in the morning, and it's like I'm already in bed, ready to go to bed, and then all of a sudden it's like my phone's going off. Like, what the hell is going on? I'm in bed.
You lying
So
ass.
I really have no clue what's being said anywhere about anything at this second. Sorry, I was reading chat.
That's okay. Well, I feel like you need to go back and when you get time, I feel like you need to. I'm not going to judge anything right now. I just feel like you need to go back and you need to watch Mama Bear's live, and because whoever's doing this is really bad and it's really sick. Whoever's doing it, and I hope to God it's not you, but she's turned it all into the TBI or whatever, and I think they'll get to the bottom of it. But I did want to ask you why. Okay, so you told me at one time that you did not meet Summer Wells, and you said.
Are you getting your cookies? Yeah.
Said before at a certain other point that you did meet Summer Wells, so now this really has me confused, and I would just like to know.
I only remember bits and pieces.
Hang on, y'all.
Can you hear me? Mama Bear.
Huh? Hang on.
Okay.
Cattle King was getting his cookies, his mint cookies and milk. He ain't got many cookies left, and he's sad. He done ate them all.
The other day because I was overtired, and the wife remembers more than I do. So as she's telling me, I'm relaying it to y'all. That's why everything
She's never there when you're telling the story.
seems so mumble jumbled about it. Is because I really don't remember a lot of what on that day, other than we got down there, looked for a hotel, and then couldn't find one, reloaded the U-Haul, and came home.
So she went with you to Tennessee, your wife?
My wife, yeah.
How many people went to Tennessee altogether?
It was my wife, me, our 2 kids, brother Jeffy, his 2 friends, which were extra drivers, and his girlfriend with her 4 kids.
Y'all just went in one
And
truck?
Jose. No, we had another vehicle with us. There was 4 in the Penske truck, and all the rest of us were in the van.
So now they took a van? When they get a van?
The other
lot of things
day
could
after
change
the other day, whenever he did his Tennessee trip or whatever.
Oh yeah, when he
recount,
debunked. Yeah, when
yeah,
he
that's
debunked
when
what he
that's when
said.
it switched from a truck and a car to now it's just a van.
And it went
Oh,
to
gotcha.
U-Haul instead of Penske.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Right.
dude, tonight, listen right here? He slipped up tonight talking to Smiley. He literally slipped tonight and called it a U-Haul himself.
I went in to listen. Mm-mm-mm.
So you already had a house to buy when you went there?
Yep.
Did you already pay the money?
Jeffy did, but all that got sealed because he had to take them to small claims court, and he had it all sealed when he was done.
How much did he pay for it?
That I don't know. I know his 401k was pretty healthy.
So I mean,
Hold up.
he didn't pay for the whole thing. He just put a down payment, right?
No,
Go ahead, Ro.
You don't buy a house without having. You got to go to settlement. You have to have a lawyer, like closing fees, this, that, the other thing. It ain't like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
No. Supposedly Jeffy got it out of his 401k from Walmart to get the money to send down to Donna Candace for their house on Center Street. Okay.
And keep in mind, he was a nighttime stalker, so I bet his 401k from Walmart wasn't much.
Okay. I'm just telling you ahead of time. This is how this went. He snatched
Right,
the money
but-
out of 401k, shipped it down there. Supposedly there's a lawsuit to get the money back. Ain't nobody seen nothing hide nor hear about that either. Oh yeah.
Right, but when you purchase a house, you have to have the deed transferred. You have to have and it doesn't matter if the people just owned the house for a year and they just had their own survey did. You have to pay to have another survey done. You have to do a title search, a deed search. There's so much paperwork that you can't just do it over a fucking over a computer, or it's bullshit.
Okay.
Bullshit.
And Mama, with Rose saying all that, now you understand all the paperwork that I've been going through all summer.
It's a pain in the ass.
Buying a house just is not an over the night thing. I'm literally 3 months into the purchase of this most recent property, and I'm still waiting on the finalized paperwork.
And that's if everything's in order.
Yeah, and it's not.
my house in Carolina, it took me almost like 4.5 months to finally be able to go to closing.
I'm buying my property through repository sale, so it's taking me a
Awesome.
lot of paperwork.
Congratulations.
I bought, this will be my second place this summer, and then the place we live in I've had for a couple years now.
Nice. And there's no documentation on who Jeffy is, right?
Yeah,
Jeffy
and nothing. And the small claim court, you got sealed. How did you get a small claims court sealed?
What?
That's what he said. Jeffy took it to small claims court, and once he was done, he had it sealed so nobody could find out.
That would be civil court, and it is absolutely not sealed in a civil court, even if it was in special unit.
If she rewinds like 3 seconds, you'll hear that part right there.
Okay.
Hang on. There's my daughter. She just got home.
You just put a down payment, right?
No, from what I understand, he paid for the whole thing. I'm not sure. We haven't discussed it in a while. I'll have to go back and ask him.
But in small claims court, you don't. I think it's only up to like 5,000 in it, if I'm not mistaken. Like,
I guess I'm not sure. I mean, all I know is he went to court over it, got his money back, and he wiped his hands of the whole situation. That's all I know of it.
So when did he go to court and get his money back? Was that yesterday?
So you load your kid, you take your kids out of school, you throw your old lady in a van, and you head down to Tennessee with no confirmation on anything? Does that sound normal?
No, but when did he get his money back? That's what I want to know. When did that happen? Yesterday?
Oh my God. Pinocchio, Andrew.
Yeah, when did he get his money back? Because that's the first I've heard it.
Yeah, that's the very first we've heard this.
yeah.
Don't blame him. I mean, that was a stressful time for everybody.
And you didn't see Hunter when you were down there at that time?
No, I did. We saw Hunter. Hunter came to the
Yep, because you met him at the dollar store.
I
got that audio from Allison.
storage unit when we were packing it up. He come over.
You met at the dollar store, and then y'all carried your asses to the fucking storage unit, and that's when you found out the fucking house fell through, bruh. Because you in turn turned around and called fucking Allison. Allison turned around and called Candace. Try again, Andrew.
That's when I gave him the cat we called Group, a small little orange and white tabby cat.
Yeah. Okay.
That was, and then later on I found out that Hunter gave that tabby cat, the orange and white one, to Summer.
I think that's where the confusion was coming
Change
in.
the subject
Later
much,
on, I
dude?
found out about that.
Yeah.
Huh?
I just changed the subject much, dude. Like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know more details about this cat than you do about moving your whole fucking family to Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things that I've spoke on, I found out later on down the road.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. How does he speak on something that he has no knowledge of, but knows about it later on down the road?
But doesn't know about it now.
After he done spoke on it? How does that happen?
So let me get this straight. He was buying the house off of Candace
No.
and Don on Center Street. The
No,
one
no.
that the
Jeffy. Let's get it right. Jeffy paid
was
for
buying the house from Candace and Don.
Yeah.
On Center Street.
Never got the money back. Never got the money back unless he got it back yesterday. Because this is the first we've heard about this shit. Because as of the other day in his life, he didn't know, Jeffy didn't get his money back. Just the other day. So he must have just got it back.
But yeah, Ro,
Yes,
the
Yes, ma'am.
house that we've been led to believe is the East Center Street house.
Yeah.
Wasn't it alleged for the majority of the time that it was supposed to be on Ben Hill? And I don't know where off the top of my head, so whoever's gonna come at me. I don't give a fuck no more. Allegedly, and I know I heard it more than once, that it was supposedly like Jody Sue's address, but
No, he
it
was
was
supposed
described.
to go down there. He told everybody he was going to go down there during the vigil to stay at Jody Sue's house as an Airbnb. He lied about that to get money. Somebody even offered him in that lie to come and pick him up from New York to take him there. And he refused.
Wow.
Yes. Yes. That was so he could be at the vigil and see his kid. He refused it.
My biggest thing against Candace is that she looked exactly like my wife's ex-girlfriend, who I really cannot stand.
Stop lying. You'll bag anything.
That is why I never liked Candace. That is why we never took her up on her offer to stay at her home on Ben Hill.
You a lie.
Who asked you about Candace?
Hold on. He a lie. Because because he come out of him's mouth. Himself. That's why I don't do a reaction channel, folks. It comes out of him's mouth. Himself. That him and Alicia seen the condition of the fucking house because it was fucking filthy, and that's why they wasn't gonna stay there, because she threw a fit because of how filthy it was. Try again, Andrew.
That's believable.
Taking my kids to stay with somebody I don't know.
He not only told me this, but he told all of his mods this. And if all of his mods would tell you the truth, they'll tell it.
That is the wife.
But you notice,
Well,
instead of talking about what supposedly was said, which is, in my opinion, pretty freaking serious. You know what I mean? You want to talk about the cat, you want to talk about Candace, you want to talk about cash refunds. What about the shit that was said, dude?
No, yeah.
Nothing. He doesn't even acknowledge it.
No, like it's nothing.
It's absolutely nothing. And when the wife starts talking at the end of this little phone clip here with him, it gets real interesting.
Okay.
I mean, she knew Jose. She didn't feel comfortable with y'all going and staying with Jose and Candace and them.
Then nobody knew. The only one that knew about Jose was Allison.
That's a lie.
I knew of him. They didn't know him. First time Candace met Jose was when we got down there. That was the only time they ever actually know.
Talk to your baby mama then.
Each other, knew who each other were, whole nine. Outside that, none of them knew each other existed.
Talk to your baby mama then. Talk to you.
Regardless of whether somebody else it was at Candace's house or not, the vibe I got from her, I was not taking my kids there.
I don't blame you.
Holy fuck.
Well,
I don't blame you. That vibe was.
Is this where she comes in?
Yes.
Wrong.
I mean, but what would make you say that? Because if Summer went missing yet, how come you wouldn't take your kids there?
I want to take my kids up, and we don't take our kids around people we really don't know.
You want to bet?
Okay. I mean, that's fair enough. I just was curious.
I mean, Jose, I knew, but even when I was bringing
Jose's choice to stay, he could have come back to New York. He didn't want to.
I know.
Holy shit!
But no, I'm saying
It's been what, 3 fucking years since we went down and come back.
Yeah.
3 years.
I know, babe.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sick of fucking hearing it.
Shut up,
She's
bitch.
irritated. And there goes my door.
I'm sorry.
No. I mean, this is what I mean. It's like, it's just crazy. And then she's even more irritated because I'm getting blamed for shit, and I'm in bed with her, making sure she's good and doing everything else around my house
Well,
all at the same time, all day long. And it's like,
Pause it.
I only
Pause
did
it.
an hour something live this morning.
Get ready. The
Yo,
wife
I
literally,
shit golden bars.
the wife literally says that he was not in bed, that he was up doing stuff.
Read the comment.
Billy, I want my Lucky Charms. I'm gonna kill this. What you call him? The
Morning.
fucking leper?
And then all the rest
Leper.
of my day, I'm doing everything around the house, make sure the girls are good, make sure the old lady's good. I mean, she gets angry because it's the same repetitive thing every time.
yeah. Yeah.
Well,
And
why
that's
don't
what
you
it is.
stop,
It's the same
asshole?
repetitive thing. You need,
Right.
even if we do break it down play by play, step by step, somebody somewhere always twists it, and that's what pisses her off, because it's like you can say it 100 times, and they're always going to twist it to where something got done.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to ask because I've never really spoke to you on the case at all. And I just wanted to ask a few questions because
It's going to come out her mouth, supposedly how I threatened her daughter the other day during that live. Now, everybody listen to what she says. I did, or whatever,
Okay.
but I'm telling you, I still never threatened this child.
Well, it's on the live. If you did, we can go back and find it.
Okay, well, she gets ready
know
to
what I'm
talk
saying?
about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, though. If she says that, then we can go back and dispute that, because everything we've said is on live. I ain't edited. I ain't cut nothing out. It's all up there. And
Not for
I don't
nothing.
remember you ever threatening her kids.
Not for nothing. I mean, she's awful
No, she's never
polite
threatened.
and friendly for the first time she's
Yeah.
ever spoke to Smiley or on a
A
chat,
few-
like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Very mannerly.
just like the summer thing. And tonight they're over there saying in the back chat that, they think it's you, and your wife was in the front chat. Now, I did see Eric Hahn over there, whether it was a troll or not, I don't know. But Eric Hahn
My wife has one account, and that account's blocked on hers because I had.
That's a lie. Her account shows up on my live chat, sir.
I have access to it on my PC.
How did you know?
He says I had access to it on my PC.
Yes, he did. He
Thing,
just admitted to having
even
access.
if we do break it down play by play, step by step, somebody somewhere always twists it, and that's what pisses her off, because like you can say it 100 times, and they're always gonna twist it to where something.
But can you say it 100 times the same way? Nope.
Yeah.
Changes every time.
Well, I wanted to ask, because I've never really spoke to you on the case at all. And I just wanted to ask a few questions, because a few, just like the summer thing. And tonight they're over there saying in the back chat that, they think it's you, and your wife was in the front chat. Now, I did see Eric Hahn over there, whether it was a troll or not, I don't know. But Eric Hahn
my wife has one account, and that account's blocked on hers because I have access to it on my PC.
Bam.
How did you know it was more than one account, though? Did you?
Thank you, Smiley. How does he know it was more than one account? Thank you. If he wasn't on that son of a bitch.
I agree. Now,
How
my
did
wife just popped her head in and said, with everything that happened, she's glad we didn't stay down there. And I
Yeah.
agree with her.
Yeah. Well, how did you know it was more than one account? Your
Yeah,
wife.
how?
Because I seen it myself. I was showing screenshots.
Oh, really? You've seen it yourself?
Okay.
Yeah, you forget. Some people that watch everybody are also subscribed to me as well and talk to me outside of YouTube. And I was sent a couple
we know.
screenshots. So
Okay.
But you were sleeping.
Yeah, but
You were sleeping. How'd you look at them screenshots?
How did she look at them screenshots if they all were sleeping?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all just conveniently wake up Andrew to let him know we said that he was in our chat because y'all seen him in there to warn him? Is that what happened? Stay your asses out of my fucking chat then.
But my wife only has one account, and that account got blocked off of Mama Bear's channel like the day after I booted her out of my channel.
Yeah.
Bitch, you never booted me out your chat ever in
Nope.
your fucking life, bruh.
And I'm not booted or de-wrenched either. Just letting
Try
everybody
again.
know.
Try again. And if I'm blocked now, it's because you went in right after you got off the panel with Smiley and blocked me. Because as of
his
this
wife
morning, I
told him
seen
to.
everything and I can type in your chat.
I made sure that all the accounts that I have access to are all booted. For that she
No,
blocked personally. I
no.
made sure she.
The only account that you have on my side that's a block is Andrew Hills and Alyssa Hayes. I done checked.
Wait, say that
That's
name
right.
again?
Alyssa Hayes.
She blocked them.
And they say they're tracing the IP address.
Yep.
Yep,
Okay.
bingo, Ro.
Trace the IP. I mean, I got an IP. I can blast it if they want it. I mean, shit.
You don't have to. They got it. They got it. I gotta find another lighter too, by the way. Hang on. Oh, that's nice.
Ro, do you know how to read back chat?
No.
You don't know how to get to the back chat?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I mean, if you tell me, I could probably figure it out, but
Well, it's the chat icon with the little lock at the top of it.
okay.
I mean, I ain't got nothing to hide. I'll blast my IP all day. I don't care. It's an IP. You can pay $20. You can pay $20 to get a new one.
Yeah.
No, Green Eyes. I was never on Ben Hill Road. I've never seen the place up until I looked on Google Maps. Oh well, no, I seen the one CM interview where he was walking through, and the news clippings. Because I remember doing a news clipping. Justin
He didn't ask you if you've seen it. He asked you if you've been there.
News. I did a live with Justin Newsreels running.
Please explain the picture of Summer standing beside the U-Haul truck.
I can't explain that to you because we had a Penske truck. And
Oh, there it goes again. Again.
by the looks of that picture, if you look at it, it's a double wheel well. So that's a tow behind U-Haul trailer. It's not a U-Haul truck. It's
What?
It could be a 24-footer with the double wheel well, too.
U-Haul trailer. And the only reason why I know that U-Haul trailer is because they have them up here, and I've used plenty when I was working.
How did
When
you
did you
catch
ever
Candace
work?
and H then?
I was told. That's how that I get told. When I get told something, I let the people know. I don't hide nothing.
You're full of fucking shit.
I got nothing to hide.
That ain't what you told the LE. On
And
my
I'm a
live.
virgin.
I mean, I got no point. There's no point in hiding anything. I mean, yeah, it was a Penske truck, a big, old, yellow, nasty-looking Penske truck.
Boy, that's the first time he ever described that, ain't it?
Wait a minute. Where were the kids? And because if it was anything over a pull behind, a 24-seater only has it's a cab over. You got room for 3 people to sit. And if it was a bigger truck, what?
Just hold on. He said some people were in the Penske truck. Him, his wife, and his kids were in the Penske truck. The rest of them rode in the fucking van. That's what he said not even 30 minutes before he says this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grandis had Annabella saying Grandis had a U-Haul trailer. Yeah, I think it was the pull behind trailer, if I remember correctly, from way back in somebody else's.
And I've used plenty of those doing odd jobs around here.
But you said it was a Penske truck, not a U-Haul. You know, the old white ones. This is what you just said.
Because apparently it's easier to rent something than buy a whole new truck. So
yeah.
The majority of U-Haul pull behind, the smaller ones that you can fit like a ride-in lawnmower or a I don't know, motorcycle, maybe like 2 dressers and a bed frame, they don't have the double wheel well. Carry on. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, you're good.
You said with your own eyes you caught them, Green Eye said.
Yeah, that's
What
what
I
you
caught with
said.
my own eyes is their conversation.
That's not what you said. Not in no conversation, no sir. You said on your live, you caught them with your own eyes, bro.
What did he say?
It's not hard. They're all over. Get told. When I get told something, I let the people know. I don't hide nothing. I got nothing to hide. I mean, I got no point. There's no point in hiding anything. I mean, yeah, it was a Penske truck, a big, old, yellow, nasty-looking Penske truck.
Grandis had Annabella saying Grandis had a U-Haul trailer. Yeah, I think it was the pull behind trailer, if I remember correctly, from way back in somebody else's.
And I've used plenty of those doing odd jobs around here. Because apparently it's easier to rent something than buy a whole new truck. So
yeah. You said with your
I don't think your subs are going to pay for you a truck, Andrew. I really don't.
He gonna
eyes you
try.
caught them green eyes said.
I mean, hell, he asked enough from them. Shit.
2 TVs.
what I caught with my own eyes is
Child support and everything else.
Hmm. Oh, and don't forget he needs tobacco
hard,
in tubes.
Yeah.
He needs tobacco
all
in
over his old
tubes.
Facebook.
Yep.
So it was Facebook that you saw
Yeah,
picture.
you seen it when you did believe it too. But I
Yeah.
called CPS. I called CPS down there not once but twice, and
You got proof of that?
they couldn't. They can't prove that any of it's happened. It keeps going to get archived, and I believe on a live I did
What?
about a month or so.
When did CPS start archiving shit?
When would he? Why would he have not? If the house fell through, why would he have not crashed at Allie's house with his son?
Because Allison stayed with Candace at this time.
Right. Which
On the
means there's
hill.
an there's
Allison
an
said,
right,
hold
but
on,
there's an
Allison-
empty bedroom at the house. If she's staying there with Jose, her room's empty. Your son's there. You could spend the night with your son, and your kids would be in a home with no strangers.
Yeah, that would have been logical. Yeah. But Allison, it come out of Allison's mouth. See, I forgot. Shit.
About going up to the hill to stay.
Yes. Allison said that when he called her to tell her about the house falling through, they were at the storage unit. And that's when the idea of Jose staying there came about, because he said he wasn't going back. Okay. Because he had nothing to go back for, supposedly. Okay. So, in turn, Allison told Andrew and Alyssa that, well, actually, Candace told Allison to tell Andrew and Alyssa that Allison, Candace, and the kids, and Allison's kids can stay upstairs. Andrew and Alyssa and his kids and the crew can stay in the basement. Wife threw a fit because the house was fucking nasty. That's why they went back.
What's the difference? They both got lice.
Well, I'm just saying that's what was told by Allison. I have that out of her mouth.
Mm-hmm. Like she's all
uppity. I turned them in
uppity.
the second time.
Yeah.
It went straight to archived and inactive.
Did you
So I guess all the CPS cases around summer went on archive because nobody done shit. So I guess it's the same way we're going with H now. Nobody's doing shit. But yet
Yeah, just like H is in college.
But hold on, he doxed H's fucking counselor. He doxed her to us. We know exactly what she looks like. His social worker.
He should be arrested.
What
for
is
that.
this about the indictments? Did you ever find?
Huh?
He should be arrested for that.
Oh, he
I've
did.
definitely got pictures of
did
the
fucking
counselor. I've got pictures of the foster family. I've got pictures of the probation officer. He's doxed his son.
I got pictures of the home plan for H. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Court documents that he has sent us. Everything. Yeah, Andrew has definitely been doxing his son.
That is a serious, I mean, like, I'm not even fucking around. Serious fucking charge.
But everybody
It
said we're
is.
lying. I got them pictures. I got them messages. I got that paperwork.
Send him to the CPS with real and how you got that.
Oh, I'm going to, just like I did the TBI. Yeah.
Find out or no? It's
It
just
was just somebody pulling my leg. Because like I said, I didn't mean for it to come out the way I said
See, Truth Hurts was in here when he was doing that shit too.
it. It's just I don't know much about it. because I know, but I do know that in some states they will say, "Hey, grand jury's in."
Yeah.
When did Andrew show proof? Andrew showed proof that he had a Penske truck. When did Andrew show proof?
For such and such case, and that's all. That's all it said.
Yeah.
Outside of that, some states do that, other states don't. So I didn't know if that was something Tennessee did.
Yeah.
So to me, it was all a bunch of malarkey, and I deleted that person, and I refused to talk to him since.
Yeah.
Every time they listen, I got their number blocked. Every time they call me, go straight to voicemail, and I just hit the.
Oh, he must be talking about Brooks, because that's who he said was talking about his indictments.
I hit the delete button. I don't want to hear it. Like,
Yeah.
you turned around and told me this, and now you're telling everybody else that it was a lie.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm already out to be the bad guy. Why not make it worse?
Because you did it.
There.
They haven't asked about him.
No, but Mama Bear and Jess are up there making accusations. Them other kids are perfectly fine with their fucking parents to go to school. My sister's kids.
Yep. And then outside of some states do that, other states don't. So I didn't know if that was something Tennessee did.
Yeah.
So to me, it was all a bunch of malarkey, and I deleted that person, and I refused to talk to him since.
Yeah.
Every time they listen, I got their number blocked. Every time they call me, go straight to voicemail, and I just hit the delete button. I don't want to hear it. Like, you turned around and told me this, and now you're telling everybody else that it was a lie.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm already out to be the bad guy. Why not make it worse?
It goes to voicemail.
Yeah.
But he rejects it.
Yep.
There.
They haven't asked about him.
No, but Mama Bear and Jess are up there making accusations. Them other kids are perfectly fine with their fucking parents. They go to school with my sister's kids.
Your kids are not perfectly fine at all.
Yep.
Your kids got lice.
And they hang out with my sister at her house. Yeah, people are trying to say the other 4 kids because they're not around us. Something bad happened to them. No, they're perfect.
Nobody said that. You did. You said that, not us.
Yeah. See, and this is the part where I either supposedly had threatened his children or had now supposedly had threatened the other mysterious missing 4 children.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they can't even make up what I did. I got the screenshots of what she claimed I did, and I sent you those screenshots.
Right.
But
well,
they can't even keep that story right.
Right.
Like, they
That's
can't
why
even
keep go back to our live and grab that if you threatened them, because there was no threats in there to them children.
None of the children.
The ones who always run their mouth and make all these threats and say all these fucked up shits, they're the first ones that if you say, like, fucking screw you, they're running to the couch. Oh, they threatened me. They threatened. Really? Really?
Yep.
All right. Let me tell you what a threat is, pal.
Fine. My sister-in-law's kids go to school with them. They hang out at my sister's with my nephew. I mean, those other 4 kids are great.
Yeah.
Pain in the asses, but they're great.
Yeah.
So it's like every time I try to, when this shit comes at us,
their mother wants no part of this YouTube crap. That's why no one hears anything about it.
Yeah, their mom's staying away from us because of the YouTube, and I don't blame her.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, the mom's probably staying away from you because of you. Because of the shit you done spouted out your mouth. That's probably why they're staying away from you.
The fucking lice don't even want to be
earlier
with them.
Tonight.
Right.
Hunter called and that said he wanted to start a YouTube channel, and I said, bro, I will find a way to crash your computer. Don't do it.
You're so full of shit. Just not even 2 weeks ago, you told him you'd love for him to have a gaming channel. Try again.
If you send me the money for your TV, I'll get you the TV. If you say, yeah, it makes sense for you to send the money to you to buy the TV, to turn around to send him the TV that he's paying for himself. Okay. Now you're going to do his computer that way too, Andrew?
Telling you.
Yeah, I wouldn't let him do that either. I mean, he can do what he wants, but
about my children.
Yeah, people are even making. Listen, they took the fun videos that we made, me and the girls made, the fun videos that I've been doing with the girls lately.
Yeah,
and I know a lot of people like
them.
Dude licked his daughter's cheek. That's not fun.
What did he do?
He licked his daughter's cheek during the first video with the oldest one. He made a comment about the white shirt she was wearing and then licked her cheek.
Well, how about the conversation about the one's bra why he was delicing
Well,
her.
That's the one. That's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah, that was
That's the same
fun.
time.
Yay.
Yeah, that's the one that Jess supposedly threatened.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
much fun. I'm gonna hire him for my.
Yeah, I'm gonna lick her across her face like Andrew did, and wash her hair with her not having a bra on live TV.
Why? It's like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Like my kids aren't safe. If my kids weren't safe, I wouldn't.
They're not safe.
Yeah,
They're not.
like, what am I gonna do to my kids other than yell? That's all
Well,
I can do.
you remember,
So Green Eye said,
it's
"Did
not
your wife?"
yours.
Do what? You roboted. Mm-hmm.
In that video where the bra thing.
Yeah.
You're not biologically my child.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fun
Yeah, that one
video,
is
huh,
it.
Andrew? Fucking freak.
Yeah, that child isn't his though.
And he's looking down her shirt. Nice.
Uh-huh.
Good stepdaddy you are. You want to give her a lollipop too?
See Summer at the storage?
Yes, I did.
You saw her? Was she in the car?
You saw her too, Andrew, because you spoke to her.
I was okay. Wifey said she was in the vehicle.
We only met Summer because Don had the boys in Utah.
All them boys went in Utah.
All right.
I didn't know.
And
It looked like there was boys back there to me, but I also wasn't paying attention. I was trying to close you all. I mean,
listen
and
to
she's
the
3 years
agitation
old.
in this woman's voice, because Summer wouldn't leave her mother.
Okay. Everybody be quiet. Let me listen.
Stuck to her mom's ass. Everywhere Candace went, Summer was with her.
Oh, okay. I thought that was one of the boys, but okay.
No, it was
Was
Summer.
Don there at the storage? Was Don at the storage?
No, he was
No,
in Utah.
Utah.
Oh, he was at Utah. Okay, okay, that's right. Hold on a minute. You just threw me with that because usually Don said she stayed with him. That's why I asked that. All right, let me back up. That was my bad. All right, so
Or
she
Go ahead.
always. I'm sorry. She was always with Candace, but your wife saw Summer, but you didn't see Summer.
no,
Okay.
I was loading.
talking to True and Ellie in the car.
Yeah, the wife was talking to True.
True wasn't even there. Allison never said nothing about True.
Nope, she was with
Not
Cameron.
a damn word has come out about True. Not shit, bro.
Yeah. The more he talks, the more he walks himself right into shit.
Not one word, bro. I shit you not, has ever been mentioned about True being there.
I know.
Not one time.
No, Mama,
And if
and you and
anybody
I,
else, put a one in chat if y'all seen that shit. If he's mentioned
Mama.
anybody mentioned True being there. Huh?
Mama. But if you think about it, you and I know where True was.
I
We
know.
know that she wasn't there.
I know. Put a one in chat if y'all have heard about True being there. I want to know how many people's heard this shit besides tonight.
Knowledge, can you call him a freak again? Because you got my chat rolling. And I
What?
love it when they all just roll.
What? Call him what?
Can you call him a freak again? Because the chat's just laughing their ass off at you.
Yo, he's the freakiest freak I've ever freaking seen. Like that boy is beyond freak. Like he makes freaks look like they're into like the missionary position. That's a whole new category of freak there. I'd hide everything. I'd hide the cat. I'd hide the dog. I'd hide the fucking carpet with him around.
I said he couldn't even babysit my damn flea off my dog's ass.
I wouldn't let him watch my dead goldfish.
You better hide your empty toilet paper tube.
Mm-hmm. No shit, right? What a freak. Yo, his wife's got to be grizzly. Like, why else would you like keep that little troll near you? What purpose does he serve? And he can't be scratching that itch. I mean, come on, look at him. Where's he going? I don't know. When I go to sleep next to a man, I like to know that he's more muscular and like going to protect me. Not that I got to go check the house when I hear a noise.
I don't know, but when I go to sleep with a man, I don't want to reach around and feel a C cup.
Yeah, right?
I mean,
I'll grab my own.
I mean, I do the whole reach around, but I'm not reaching around to grab a C cup. I'm just saying.
Right? Absolutely. Absolutely. Ugh.
That's not happening. I play
That's a
with
whole
mom,
new
I don't
meaning
know.
of bumping uglies.
Ain't it though? See, I ain't the only one corrupted in mine.
I'm
Throwing
scared.
Ellie in the car as I was.
You didn't see Summer because
No,
okay.
I was loading.
talking to True and Ellie in the car.
Yeah, the wife was talking to True and Ellie in the car as I was unloading the storage unit to put back in the Penske.
Remember number 11? I think it's number 11, okay?
Mama Bear,
Don't tell me right now
did,
'cause
didn't he before say that they were in the Suburban?
no, the Peninsky and the van.
No. Allie and Candace.
Oh, I don't know.
I think he said before that they were in the Suburban and there was a bunch of kids in there, but now they were in the car. And if you were in that Subaru, how could he not see clearly into that Subaru that there was one child?
Allie and them didn't have no car.
It would have been Candace's car, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Candace or Grandis.
Which is a little Subaru, which
And
is,
that's where
all windows.
Mm-hmm.
Summer was in the car.
Yeah,
Yes, with her mother.
apparently. I don't know. Listen, I only do as I'm told, which is get the shit back in the Penske truck. We're going back to New York. And that's what I did.
Okay.
See,
And the
this is
boy-
why his wife remembers more about it than I do.
Mama Bear, I'm sorry. Why were you putting the shit back in the Penske car in the truck? Because that was the night you got there. So you would have been taking the shit out of the truck into the storage unit.
Mm-hmm. It's Andrew's lie.
I'm gonna let him tell it.
And the boys was with her too. Well, except
Don?
for the one that was with Don and
Yeah, there was one with Don, unless the other
All
two.
the boys were with Don. The only kid she had was Summer.
The only kid.
So all three boys was in Utah. Her Andrew's wife. And Andrew now. God damn,
Well, that
this story.
changes the whole investigation.
That changes everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's keep on.
Kid she had was the only kid the wife seen was Summer.
And Candace said
That's not what you just said 30 seconds before that. You said you talked to True and Summer in that car with Candace, little lady.
Not
the
so
other
little,
boys were
lady.
with her father.
Damn it, Smiley, you ain't got clothes.
Yeah, and okay, well, apparently Candace told the wife the boys were with Don at the time.
okay, well there was one I think with Don and so the others must
Yeah.
be home or whatever. Okay.
So, listen, like I said, she
That was
remembered.
September 18th, 2020.
Yep, September 18th, 2020.
Okay.
We arrived at Tennessee at 8:30 in the morning, and we left Tennessee by 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
They arrived September the 18th at 8 o'clock in the morning and left by 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Then why they put their shit in storage for 24 hours and go to a motel?
Wasn't even 24 hours. 8 to 2.
But didn't
8
they say
a.m.
they had? Didn't they say they put their shit in storage for 24 hours?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hell, can't know him tell time.
Okay.
And the fact that he's not even mad.
Okay.
I don't listen, guys. Listen, like I told you, I don't remember much about that day. I was on
I do
autopilot.
because I was highly pissed off.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I just want to say,
Did you see Smiley roll her eyes? That was funny as fuck. I'm sorry.
I appreciate you coming up here. I don't want to keep you all night. I just wanted to get, I was hoping you could answer questions.
3 days with chest pains.
the wifey says she's sorry. She's been sick for 3 days with chest pains.
Mm-hmm.
She
I'm
doesn't mean to
sorry.
be cranky at you.
No,
Be a shame
I
if she had a
totally
heart attack.
understand. I just
It'd be a shame if she had a heart attack.
want to say,
The wife,
I
chest
hope
pains.
that to God it wasn't you. I can't
He said he thought it was to start with. And then it becomes COPD or something.
prove
No.
it. I can't prove it. I was hoping it wasn't. I'm not saying Mama Bear's lying. She seems to think it definitely is you, and I know she is for Summer. I know y'all have beef right now.
He could care less what the fuck you're saying, Smiley. Do you not see his face and his reaction? He can give two damns of what you say.
And you know,
Yeah, they're taking the things that we have discussed in private and over the case and everything, and just
no, we wasn't even talking about the pieces we discussed in private or anything like that. We hadn't discussed nothing in private. You dumb fuck.
I'm going to say the
twisting
N-word.
everything to make
You
everything out to
narcissistic lying troll.
be more than what it isn't.
The only time Andrew was on the computer today was when he did his live this morning when I was up having coffee, and then the rest of the day he's been helping me.
Yep.
But y'all
I thought
just
he was
said
in bed.
in bed.
Yeah, weren't they in bed
Yep.
sick?
Yep, right
All
there.
day
Right
long.
there is what I was just
Yeah.
talking about when she spit out. Oh no, we were up doing this. Da 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 da.
We must
All
have made him say that because we have beef.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
well, like I said, I mean, I have
Oh,
no.
Yeah,
Ruby
she never
Baker,
once
she's doing
coughed.
our
You're
much
so
better
right.
Never coughed in none of this.
than what she
Because she
was.
swallows.
No, my cigarette's not lit. I don't smoke in my house.
Only when she's not home.
I have no problem with either one of you. I know
Honey, only
again,
when she's home. That's when you smoke.
she's very much for
Not home,
summer,
whatever.
and I just wanted you to come up here and talk to me because I felt like me and you have not had any problems. And
No.
Stop.
you know,
Like I said to Justin in ICU.
Did you see that face when she was saying that? The look on his face was like, yeah, I got it. She believes me.
I have no problem with either one of you. I know again,
Yep.
she's very much for summer, and I just wanted you to come up here and talk to me because I felt like me and you have not had any problems. And
No.
you
And
know,
like I said to Justin in ICU when they were texting me, it's like, listen, I've been in bed, bro. Like, I don't even know what's going on. I'm in bed, I'm watching TV. I mean, and then all of a sudden, I'm being told this, my phone's going nonstop, and I'm like, what the fuck
So he told off on Justin and ICU. Well, Justin and ICU, y'all want some files?
is going on? Is
He
it
was
my
in bed
birthday
when
or
he was
something?
doing all this stuff. Oh my God.
Right.
yeah. But whoever, because
And we know it's not your birthday. You did grift on that day, remember?
they
Mm.
did say that they were drinking
We all know that.
summer's
Who's
blood.
drinking?
They were saying things.
That's what they were saying in the back chat.
Oh, I thought she said
Listening
somebody
to
was
a little bit,
drinking.
and
I
I'm
was
like,
like, what?
if he'll come talk to me, I just want to talk to him and see, or whatever happens, because this is the craziest stuff I've ever saw. And I don't know if somebody is literally just trying to railroad you or trying to, because y'all are, he dropped down. What happened?
If I was trying to railroad them, I'd bend them over.
But you just took the words out my mouth, Ghost. I'd ride that bitch hard.
Put a railroad
Pull that
track
one
instead of-
fucking hair on the back of his head and fucking make him scream my name.
Chugga chugga choo choo.
Yup. All up in
I
the
just want
caboose.
all the animals up in my house.
And then I'd pull it out and make him lick it.
You're nasty.
I know.
Stop it.
All right.
Okay, did somebody say anything? Because he is gone.
Because he lost his internet for 30 seconds. He'll be back.
Because I jumped in chat.
Look, Smiley, he got good service inside of his house. That was on purpose. That was on purpose.
I came in the chat when he did that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, he left.
Yeah, because I was sitting on the outside of that chat too when I seen it when he dropped down. Then he gonna come back and holler, I lost my net. You can lose your net. You ain't walking. Your wife can't kick you out again.
Yeah, watching TV and asleep. But look,
see.
pretty awake.
Right. He was quick, fast, and a hurry in a way, wasn't he? No sleepy in his eyes or nothing.
No
Yeah, well, did y'all
yawning.
notice
Oh, there he
that
is.
he was sitting inside the house with a cigarette in his hand?
With a hoodie
But-
on? With a hoodie on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I sure did.
His wife has got to be the stupidest thing.
Sorry, my net dropped.
No, you're fine. I thought, I didn't know if somebody said something or not.
No, it's something. I gotta reset the
You're fine. I didn't know, I didn't know some.
FYI, your internet might be messing up now. Just telling you.
I was trying to do, because they come in my back chat crazy, so I didn't know.
The only person that has ever in my entire time on YouTube that has ever been in my back chat acting a fool is this man on this motherfucking screen.
Yep.
The only one that has ever been on I'm That Bitch Mama Bear's channel has acted a fool.
I just learned how to do the back chat like 20 minutes ago.
Mhm.
No, it's just I play a lot of online video games,
We
and a lot
know
of
you
people
play
like
Roblox and all that shit. Yeah, we know.
DDoS, which is hack your IP and shut your net box down. And I haven't
Smiley, did you get that part?
reset since the last time I pissed somebody off on GTA, which was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So
But if it, like I said, I just wanted to see your face. I think they wanted to see because a lot of people was over there too. And that's all. I just wanted to know because whoever's doing it, it needs to stop. I mean,
I agree. I mean, listen, a lot of people can go through a lot of my lives, study what I say, study.
Well, you better put them back up. Put them back up and unprivate them and stop deleting them so that they can go back through them so they can tell you that you're lying.
That would defeat his purpose.
All over again. Not the ones you've already deleted, just from the other days, just a couple days ago, not them. They've already got them too. They've got all of your videos. But I'm just saying,
Forensic search will bring them all back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Resurface.
I just remembered a resource I have that can pull it all back.
Pull it all back.
So, the
Yes.
forensic research team has this little black box they now bring, and they tap it right into your Wi-Fi, and any device that ever hooked up to your Wi-Fi immediately goes into that black box.
And
Yes.
Ghost, I have somebody that is certified with that Starbright, and she keeps extending me any favor I need. I might just need a favor right now.
Starbright is my best friend. That is awesome.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And
I ain't above reaching now.
Anybody out to be anybody.
That's right.
And whoever is doing it, bro, listen. I've been really nice lately. It's the Christmas season. I mean,
that motherfucking line bigger than shit, ain't he? Going straight to hell.
He really just sat there and he said, "I've been nice lately. I've been being really nice lately."
Yeah.
Wait. Does the holiday season with Thanksgiving? How fucking nice was he on Thanksgiving?
Right.
It doesn't. Yeah.
just stop. I don't want to deal with,
you're going to.
When I
You're dealing with it. You're gonna deal with some people.
Mama.
Oh yeah.
Mama.
And you don't just have to worry about Mama Bear no more that you're afraid of. Now you got another fucking nasty bitch on your ass.
Mama, can you rewind back to the IP part? The chat is asking.
You hear this shit though?
I didn't know, I didn't know somebody was trying to do, because they've come in my back chat crazy, so I didn't know.
No, it's just I play a lot of online video games, and a lot of people like the DDoS, which is hack your IP and shut your net box down. And I haven't reset since the last time I pissed somebody off on GTA, which was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. But if it, like I said, I just wanted to see your face. I think they wanted to see because a lot of people was over there too. And that's all. I just wanted to know because whoever's doing it, it needs to.
Okay, so in the morning when he gets up and does his lie to rebuttal his lies from tonight, I want y'all to look at his face from tonight and look at it in the morning when he first gets up on that damn show.
When he first wakes up, and I've only seen it a few times on his thing, but when he first wakes up, he's all yawning and he's like, freaking his eyes look like he's Chinese and shit.
Yep.
To stop.
I agree. Listen, a lot of people can go through a lot of my lives, study what I say, study what I do, and make anybody out to be anybody. Nope. And whoever is doing it, bro, listen. I've been really nice lately. It's the Christmas season. Just stop.
No,
I don't want to deal with, you know,
It is so
when I had
very nice
Christmas
of you to offer to shoot somebody's headstone. That is the most holiday cheer I've ever been bestowed on me. Happy holidays. I'm going to shoot your son's headstone.
Well,
Holiday cheer to everybody.
he told us he was going to grind us up into hamburger meat too.
Right. Well, you know, he's
Damn.
making us part of the festivities.
Yeah. And then said he's going to go after her sisters. I mean, her brothers. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So did.
When Christmas
Mhm.
is literally 5 days from now, I really don't want to deal with this jargon.
You're going to deal with it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so whoever
You
it
know what?
is trying to be me,
Mama Bear, stop that. I honestly think, in light of the information that I've heard today and what I have just witnessed out of him, I'm going to go press charges on him.
Do it. Do
Fuck
it.
you, dude. Merry Christmas.
Do it.
From my son.
You have every right, Ro.
You're damn
Every
right I do.
right.
You're damn
you
right I
have a-
do. But I was trying to be
Hey, look,
above
I
this
know-
shit because I give a fuck about Summer. That son of a bitch don't even give a fuck about his own kids, let alone Summer. All he's here for is fucking cash apps and to take advantage of fucking people. Now he can truly suck my dick, freak.
Well, you know you got what we need. If we got something you need, you know you got it.
Thank you. Yo, you're
Yep.
done, Andrew. You're done.
more power to you.
Penske
You want to
that.
do me that bad? Go ahead. I mean, just make sure you own up of when you're done.
We're waiting
No,
on
I
it,
got
man.
real
We're
tits,
waiting.
bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I
own
can
up
say.
to what you
Own up
done.
to who you are when you're done, because
Nothing.
I really don't want to deal with this again.
You're going.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not gonna deal with it again for me because I'm not dropping another link in my chat. If you need a link, you're gonna go to my email, or you're gonna go to Ghost to get an email. Whoever this pertains to, whoever wants the
He
link.
gonna wait until somebody puts some money on his book so he can get one of them little tablets to be sending anything to anybody's email.
Because I refuse to allow you back in my chat, in my back chat.
And he better hope I
understand,
don't
and I
feel
just want
generous
this-
and
I
bless some
want-
people with some commissary.
I want all this over with. Whoever's doing it, whoever did it or whatever, I'm gonna ask you just one more thing.
Okay, so
Good,
this,
good
I think
smiley
this is the
phone.
last
Bullshit.
What?
Billy asked me a question I was answering. I'm sorry.
Okay, so Smiley said a while ago that I need to pay attention to the last comment that she asked him and check his reactions
Okay.
and see what he says. So that's what we finna do.
And I know it may sound like, okay, well, she is blaming me or whatever. It's not. I just want to know. I'm gonna be Dr. Phil here.
I love it, Dr. Phil here. I love it.
Mustache, Mr. Mustache.
The fucking mustache. No, she didn't.
I'm gonna sound as stupid as he does right now.
Hold on, pause 1
Do you
second.
have any knowledge?
Listen, pay attention to not only him, but he drops his fucking cigarette right out his hand.
Yep. Okay. That's what I was told to look for too.
Anything knowledge that you might have heard, seen, anything
He ain't never had
of what
knowledge.
happened to Summer Wells.
Okay, knowledge,
No.
hush.
Outside of what I hear on the YouTube streets and only my assumptions, no. I mean, I know a while back I did play
Listen carefully.
just the news clipping
That's a lie.
of the Summers case throughout the last few years, throughout the whole time she's been missing. I did play that. I'm gonna go through and do it again without the extra that I had sitting in the back. And that way, you know, that's all I'm going on is what the news is telling me. I'm not going on anything else from the YouTube's jargon, none of that.
Yeah.
Because I know up here anybody could say anything and then they'll flip it, try to make it out to be something else.
Yeah. Oh, well,
She is so trying.
I guess that's all. I mean, it really it's in the law's hands. That's all I know. And that goes for with her mom and dad. I think, again, anybody that's involved, they already know. I believe they already know what's going on, and it's just up to them.
Mm-hmm.
So, I appreciate you coming up here.
Not a
And
problem, honey.
I'm sorry I disturbed your wife.
Oh no, it's all right. I mean, it's all good. No worries. I mean, I'm glad it came to my attention because I'd probably wake up in the morning with like 100 offlines, be like, bro, like.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'd rather just come to you, and I'd rather just come.
And I'm gonna tell you, Andrew, the next time I catch my name in your chat, on your panel, in your title, I'm gonna do my damnedest to strike you.
Come to anybody, or
Yeah.
they can, have them come over here.
I mean, I would go over there and say something to them, but they all had me.
And you're lucky I still don't have a fucking wrench because I damn sure would strike you and take your channel.
I got my hand up.
Just like Chris does. The first time your kid channel got taken, she struck your channel because she was a fucking mod, you dumbass.
Look, I got my hand up.
A bunch of us mods did that to you. Not me, but a bunch of us. Because of the shit you started about Hunter saying he was a mistake.
We all blocked it. We all had his channel removed by blocking him for porn.
That
Ooh,
was
ooh,
us.
ooh, ooh, ooh.
You damn right.
I got my hand up.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I had her on here a while ago, but I don't
Rose
think
got her
I'm
hand
still
up,
on
Mama.
here.
Oh, what's up?
He actually, and on Nana's panel that I was on with her, John Davis, Holly, and Stay Tiger, he told people on the YouTube that Summer was at his apartment when he was moving in.
It don't surprise me. It don't surprise me.
Mm.
No.
I don't know if I can still even go on here or whatever. I think I just left her laying. I don't think I'm on here. But no. But anyway, I don't know if you're blocked or not.
Oh no, I know I am.
Yeah. But I thought she might have still been on there, but
No.
And I
think she's off. I think I'm off or whatever. But
And if I get again,
so is there anything you would like to say to her?
What did his wife just say?
Or
Just leave me out your mouth, bro. I stopped it before. Alone. I don't talk about you and yours.
or whatever. But so is there anything you would like to say to her? Or
Just leave me out your mouth, bro. I stopped talking about you.
I can't hear.
Leave me in.
appreciate you coming up here.
Not a
And
problem, honey.
I'm sorry I disturbed your wife.
Oh no, it's all right. I mean, it's all good. No worries. I mean, I'm glad it came to my attention because I'd probably wake up in the morning with like 100 offlines, be like,
Oh, such a fucking line.
bro, like.
Or whatever.
Which he means knowledge in general, not
So
knowledge.
is there anything you would like to say to her? Or
Just leave me out your mouth, bro. I stopped talking about you. Leave me and mine's alone. I don't talk about you and yours. Like I made one last live just flipping the hell out because you accused me of shit before. Last week you accused me of doing something when I didn't.
You told us it was you.
Mama Bear.
And then I told everybody in that live.
Yeah.
Billy thinks that Smiley just said knowledge, and is there anything you have to say to her? But right before that, I was trying to hear what his wife said. Would you mind just rewinding that? Because like right before he started going on that tangent, the wife was popping off something in the background, but then Billy thinks that he was referring to me because what Smiley just said. But
Right.
or whatever. But so is there anything you would like to say to her? Or
Just leave me out your mouth, bro. I stopped talking about you. Leave me and mine's alone. I don't talk about you and yours. Like I made one last live just flipping the hell out because you accused me of shit before. Last week you accused me of doing something when I didn't. And then I told everybody in that live, and I'm keeping it that way. I'm done talking about the Mama Bear and Jess situation. I don't want any part of it. I don't want them renting free space in my mind. I'm done with them.
I couldn't understand what she said in there, but yeah, she definitely said something. And renting free space, you're gonna be renting free space up there in that New York jail.
We go our
Dude,
separate
he ain't
ways.
got no
Leave me and mine's alone.
Huh?
he ain't got no space to rent. He's living off his bitch.
I know.
okay. All right. Well,
But-
thank you. I mean, I just thank you. That's all. And I wish everybody well. And just keep praying for Summer. That's all.
Yeah, listen. I pray every day that she gets found. So all this craziness and monotony and the pointing of the fingers and everything else is over with.
Yeah, that really needs to stop on all levels. So
yeah, but all right, I'm gonna. All right, I gotta go in make sure my little one's cozy. The heat's
okay,
high tonight.
yeah.
What are you gonna tuck the lights in?
Wait a
Go
minute.
tuck the lights in.
I thought he's
What
sitting
a
in the
piece-
house.
Do what?
I said, I thought he's sitting in the house. Why's he got to go in?
Well, he's got to tuck the lights in.
Hey, listen, thank you for having me come up. Much appreciated, and thank you for letting me know what was going on. I mean, like I said, I got nothing
going
here.
on. 'Cause you done
It's
it.
okay. Well, thank you, and I
What
appreciate it
happened
too.
to
And
the
thank you for
screenshots
watching.
that you got? What happened to the screenshots you got? What was going on?
He ain't finna show no screenshots because he knows he done
No.
it.
He said to Smiley when he first came up that he was
I
getting.
Screenshot
Boy,
from ICU and Justin. I know. He ain't gonna show no screenshots.
Yeah, but like,
Merry
but he
Christmas
just
if I
thanked
don't
her.
talk to you.
Merry Christmas, honey.
He just
What?
thanked her for letting him know what was going on, like as if he didn't know after he just said he did know.
Yeah. I told you it's Andrew's lie. Let him tell it.
Yeah, but you know what? Like,
Everybody sees what he done.
not to devalue my sons. What he said about my son was bad enough, but now, like, and I let that pretty much like kind of die. We'll just keep that like that. But now, like, you're talking about what everybody is on this platform because they care so much, and you said some grievous shit, and it's just dismissed like that because you want to talk about the cat, talk about, you know, this, that, the other thing instead of the actual issue.
He's
and
good
it's
at
gone.
sidetracking. He's the best at sidetracking. I guarantee.
No, he thinks he is.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Yep. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay. That was interesting.
Yeah, it was.
Wait, leave it.
Oh.
I wanted to see what she said about that prescription. Because that just sounded like.
Oh, let me
JoJo.
talk to. Let me text Mama Bear back. She's still on her live. I wonder if I can get the link. Hold on. I don't know if I can see. I don't know if I should get the link or. Shit. I'll just tell her.
Oh, look at this scene.
Or whatever. But all right. I apologize, y'all. I just told her I didn't mean to leave her hanging. I told her what he said and I asked questions so that way she knows she can come watch it. I didn't get back on the live or whatever. But and Justin, excuse me. Oh, I'm in the wrong place.
I do too, Justin. I wish I knew how to too.
Wait, hold on. I'm way behind on this. I'm so sorry. Yeah, she does need a prescription for that, but I'm still way behind. Hold on. I'm sorry. See, and that's what I want to know.
Erythromycin is an antibiotic.
It is.
That's not an inhaler.
No.
Okay.
Albuterol is.
I don't know if you come
in. Yeah. It's Spiriva.
And Provent.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Yeah, okay.
I'm on all of them.
So am I. Sure. That's fucking nuts. You need it?
me into this while ago when Mama Bear was on my phone. But She was asking for Dawn over there. I don't know if Dawn went over there, but she was on the phone and she was going to mute herself while Andrew was on with me. But I doubt Dawn went. But that's the point. Where's Dawn and Candace? Dawn and Candace hadn't been around anywhere, I don't think.
I don't want them on here. I want them to see what what he was doing and saying.
Mm.
Yes, thank you, Andrew.
No,
if
he
you hear
could have
this
been in my chat, and that would have been fine.
or see it for coming up, I do appreciate that. Yeah, Sassy Frass. It could be, again, like I told Mama Bear, I'm not taking up for Andrew. I'm not doing any of that. I wanted to hear from Andrew because Andrew, again, you know, Andrew's not
Well, I guarantee you I'll be over at Face Channel tomorrow if he has a live just to find out.
a perfect person by any means. That's why I wanted him to look me in my eyes. And I don't, you know, I don't cover, in this case, I've just never covered. I know he's got an important, well, I know his son's got an important part of this and all that. But like I told Andrew one time, I just don't really cover you or your son because I don't feel, in my opinion, that there's, I mean, I know his son's got an important role, but I just don't feel like, just to me, I don't know. I don't really want to go into all that right now because that's not where my live goes. That's not what I'm talking about right now. But I just really don't speak on them. But I don't know. Andrew's kind of a complicated person. I just don't have any beef with him. I'm not looking for any beef with him. I don't have, I mean, he's just a person. Yes, I saw that. I did see that. And I wasn't, well, I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I didn't watch that because I did. And the reason why I did, it was brought to my attention. They were talking about, whoever was talking about the Cam and Allie situation. And so I was watching that. I was looking at something on there, but anyway, so I'm not gonna lie about that. But anyway, I did see that part. So we thought for days. Thank you. We thought for days or weeks that something was going on, and well, yes, it is. Of course, it is. It sure is, and it's wrong. Thank you, Yogi. But and that is true. That's very true. But he did say that, and it was just the way he said it. But they've sure been quiet for. Excuse me, I'm tired, y'all. But they've been quiet for. Yep. But they've been quiet for a few weeks now. And he might. I personally just don't like to talk about it. He may know a little bit more, but I just personally myself don't like to go there because I still say it lies within up there now. But that's just me. No, and you're right, Mike. You're absolutely right. Amen. Absolutely. And nobody's going to know until they come out and they say so, TDI or whoever, and have them cuffs on whoever. We can give our opinions, our thoughts. We can speculate, but we ain't going to know nothing. We're not.
Nope. That's why
we can sit here and say we do all day long, but we're not going to. Yeah, that's true too, Cassie. That's true. But I'm going to tell you something. To sit here, I don't care who you are. To sit here, I don't care if you go in a back chat, a front chat. I don't care if you go on panel live. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're the mom or you're the dad. I don't care if you're the neighbor. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you do it through email, blackmail, how you do it. If you're doing sick stuff like this on a little girl's name that's missing, you need to be hauled away in a friggin' turtle suit or whatever.
A turtle suit?
Absolutely. We'll name him Retardo Turtle.
Turtle suit.
Cuffs.
He can be
whatever. You need shock treatments. You know those.
That's where I heard it when I was leaving a while ago. I had popped back in, and she says shock treatment. That's why I busted in the laughing, talking about shock treatment.
He can be the
sixth. Something's wrong with you.
He can be the sixth Ninja Turtle. He can be Retardo.
Yeah. Ghost, where did you go?
Oh wow. Where did she go?
She might have got a call.
You need to get to jail and throw away the key. You're the one that needs to be hung over a bridge with weighted down. That's what you need. Hey, Ricky Beavers. I'm sorry, I seen you earlier and I apologize for not speaking.
Hey, Ricky Beavers was in here earlier today when this shit started.
Yeah, somebody knows something, Ricky. You're absolutely right. Somebody knows something. And these games that are being played is so wrong. It is wrong. But again, she's not a game. She's not a chessboard. She's not a Monopoly game. She's not a.
And it's sad because every one of my chatters know in my chat, the ones that's been here the whole time can tell you, we always drop our link at the 2-hour mark. That way it's all our mornings and everything out.
And Mama Bear, I can't think of, I mean, a single creator, and especially like you and a couple other females, that would ever verbalize anything like that. Ever.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's foul.
Andrew is foul.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. A whole new level of foul. Yeah, he's do you have did you, I don't know what
No,
it's
she's not
called,
freaking
but
kickball.
Huh?
I'm sorry. Did
No,
you
it's
by
fine. I
chance
can't hear it.
record the shit he said Thanksgiving?
No.
No. All right.
Uh-uh.
All right. 'Cause,
But I'm sure
he-
somebody got it.
yeah, but nobody's like volunteered it or anything, or I haven't heard about it. But I think I'm probably going to need that to do the charges, right?
Probably so. You can
Yeah.
ask on your community wall if
Mhm.
somebody's got it, if they can grab it
Hmm.
and send you a link.
Did he delete it? You know?
Probably so.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Go to
What he's-
Constant Sue. Constant Sue keeps track.
I don't know her. I mean, I've
She
heard
goes
of
to
her once.
Her name's it's under Constant Sue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, Constance Sue has something to say, right?
Yeah, that's her.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Mm.
She always got it.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, because
what's wrong with these people?
Mm-hmm.
It is. I mean, good God. Yeah, that's right, Mimi Jean. It's not funny. She's not funny. She's not a joke. If you're going to go in somebody's back chat and you want to make a prank and you want to play games, you want to be sick and twisted, okay, go somewhere else. They're not talking about Summer Wells or another child or a victim. Go to the drama. I don't know,
Right.
whatever.
The drama panel.
And if you want to have fun and act like a teenager or something, well, even if you know a 12-year-old, I don't know, do they even act like that anymore?
Yeah, y'all need to go look at the vault too, because she does some segments and they're good.
the
More?
vault.
Then go somewhere else.
Yep, the vault.
Okay. Do you remember? I'm sorry. Every time you hit the button,
Oh, you're fine.
somebody had told me that he went on a live, something to do with something kitty, and I haven't been able to find. I was really upset, so I didn't remember the whole name of the person, but supposedly he went on to something kitty and did a live the next day in reference to Thanksgiving.
Your guess is as good as mine.
All right, something like I don't know.
He used to always do lives and shit while we were asleep.
Mhm. No, he
And
went on
it's-
another creators, and
Yeah,
her.
that's what I'm saying. He'd wait until we went around and go do
Oh, okay.
live and lie, and then expect us to rebuttal whatever he fucking said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And if they come in and talk his chat talking about Summer or anything like that or about the case, it was automatic block. Until we got fed up, said we ain't blocking no more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yep.
he's like so detrimental. It's unreal.
Yep.
Games. Ain't nobody for all that or trying that over here. It's pure evil. It's devilish. Yeah. In the dark side. Go to the dark web. I don't know, because I don't even know what they do there.
I don't either.
But who is
Probably.
into all that dark stuff?
Probably.
And
Andrew.
so proud to repeatedly say he's evil and he's into all this evil stuff.
Well,
But play Mr. Oh no, Smiley, oh no, I wouldn't do that, does it?
it's his lie. Let him tell it.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna be singing it to the choir. 12
Amy,
juries,
though.
one
Because I know they
judge.
can push Smiley's buttons with
Then 12 juries, one judge.
Yep.
Summer. See, what does that say? Smiley, or hold on. Oh, was she? But yeah, but they're not literally talking, right? They're not like on, they haven't really been nowhere talking, right? Yeah. Well, Mama Bear Mike is convinced it is Andrew.
It is.
Like I said, the first thing I thought was So, I mean, I got the receipts to prove it. When it was being sent to me, every which way but loose, I was like, y'all can't prove that's Andrew. I'm like, and I don't see him online anywhere. I'm like, y'all better be real careful. And I listened and I listened and I listened, and it just got too much. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I'm gonna go on here. I was already gonna go live, but I'm like, I don't know if I think I'll just go on live and invite Andrew on. I think, should I tag him? And they're like, well, Smiley, they're asking for your help. And I'm like, oh, I didn't hear that part. So they were already asking for.
And we would been hollering for you for the last 4 hours.
Wow.
4 and 5 hours. For you, PG, Justin, somebody.
I help and other creators help. They're like, but you're the only one that can really handle it. I'm like, well, yeah, me and Andrew has never had no beef. And I know y'all see, I try to treat everybody, no matter how scummy they are, I try to treat them with respect, although they don't give me the same respect back. And I ain't talking about Andrew.
Who's she talking about?
Oh, I don't know. Probably somebody else. I don't know.
You too, Roxy. Much love. Yeah, 1-800. And I wanted to call you today.
Hell, I even asked for remain calm.
I'm still thinking about you and praying about you. I was kind of shocked to see you in here tonight. There's a lot of people that need prayers. I don't know if Lolly's in here tonight. Pray for her grandson. She said he may have to have surgery. I don't want to say, or I don't know if he's going to have surgery, but he's got some things going on. They found out he had a double spleen. So keep him in your prayers. They're still trying to find out. Annabella's got the C, although she looks more beautiful than ever. All kinds of people and things. But this,
It's nuts.
you know, people's got. Oh, you're welcome, Lolly. I wasn't sure if he was in here. And I hope that was okay to say. I didn't hear you say how old he was. I don't know if that's okay, but I didn't see. You can say it if you want to. And then I know Nana for life. She was today said she was going to see her mother. I think she's not doing well. There's a lot of people, and Millie, you know, her family members. There's so many people that has real life stuff going on, and then we need that really need prayers and thoughts and all that. And 6 years, Lolly, Lord, I know you're tore all to pieces. And we got a missing little 5-year-old girl, or she was 5 when she went missing, June 15th, 2021. And we got people.
Ghost. Remind me either tonight or in the morning when we have our coffee talk. Are you still up there? Yeah, she's still
I don't think she is.
I am
Mama
so
Bear.
sorry. Don't beat me, Ghost.
11.
Okay, that'll be tomorrow. Remember 11 tomorrow. Tell me number 11 tomorrow. Number 11.
Okay.
Yo, Blaze Arts. I don't know who you are, but you're not getting around. But welcome. Welcome.
Sickos that want to come in a back chat.
Oh, that reminded me. Remind me tomorrow when y'all remind me about 11, number 11. Okay. I want to do something different, but I don't want to discuss it on this live. I want to see something.
Send it to me in email.
And start
I'll remind you
talking
tomorrow.
about how they
Send it to my email. I'll remind you tomorrow.
Okay.
offed her to say it nicely. And I'm not even gonna say what they did. If you want to know what they said, then just go over there. Mama Bear will not cover it up.
Oh,
She'll read you all the things. And it's definitely trigger warnings and very gross. And listen to what they say. Thank you. Yes, that's right.
30 seconds, y'all. Give me 30 seconds. I got to do something. As soon as my phone loads up.
So many contradictions.
Okay.
Oh shit, I can't get it. That's right. And yeah, I mean, how could you do that? I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So there's that part. Yeah, that's right, Cassie. That's just my opinion. You can't make everybody be kind, I guess. That's okay.
I try to be nice. I really, really do. It's just people like him that really gets underneath my nerves, lying and doing shit like this. Yeah. That's what really gets to me.
And then playing victim.
It's okay. I guess one day.
Hmm.
And then playing victim.
Yeah, that part.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah,
the main part.
that's
I
special.
don't know. But anyway, y'all, I am going to get off of here.
We love you, Smiley.
Yeah, he's extra. He's out of pocket.
You're way extra.
Mm-hmm. And you know, I'm sitting here thinking about it while while that was playing. Like, I got a temper from hell. I'll admit to it. And when I'm pissed off, I say some outrageous shit.
Oh, I do too.
I ain't ever in my life even thought of saying, let alone say the shit that was said.
Right. Unless it's
That
true.
No, I'm talking about what was said today in the back chat.
I know.
Yeah, like, I mean,
There's no way in my mind, in my heart of hearts, I can sit there and make that shit come out the tip of my fingers.
Right?
That's just not gonna fucking happen.
Mm-mm. No, that's a whole nother level of like that's like fucking mental illness.
Yes, chat, y'all. I do know that person. I just realized it when they sent me a text.
That is
It's okay.
crazy.
I promise y'all.
I think Ghost might have fell asleep. Didn't she say she'd been up almost 24 hours?
Yeah, she's not asleep though.
Okay.
And yeah, most of y'all know her. This Blaze Art too.
All right. So Constant Sue and the Vault, I should check with, right?
Yes, check out their videos.
All right. Yeah, because
You got ghosted off your phone? Yep, that's what I thought. Because mine's been back here flashing. It's been taking screenshots.
oh yes, when you get a chance, send me the screenshots to the email. So I want to like read them.
From the back chat?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
I don't know.
Yeah, and his wife's like, I mean, why would you just blindly defend that? You know what I mean? You don't even like take a second to look at it or even ask a question, which to me implies you knew what was going on when it was going on, or otherwise you would be confused of what the dilemma was, right?
Mm-hmm. I agree, Lisa B. Yep. I agree with
That's
you too, Rose.
No, that's freaking crazy. And then you know what's really sad? Tomorrow he'll be sitting on there and he'll have some other dilemma that requires, some kind of monetary assistance from people, and they'll do it.
Yep.
They'll do it. So he basically gets rewarded for being a piece of shit. That's crazy.
I'm waiting on the live that he's on. When he does a live and they come and see him. That's what I'm waiting on.
Oh God, that would be great. Well, didn't dude say earlier that I don't have the salt and pepper. I
think that was a lie. I don't think they were headed there then.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because if he was, he wouldn't have been typing in back chat and he wouldn't have went up on Smiley's panel.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Sweet.
Thank you, Billy.
You can take that wrench away.
I might restream back this way. See if it'll let me do that. Oh. Nope, still won't let me do it.
Well, it lets me get back in, but it won't let me look at live chat or anything like that, but it let me back in.
Oh, wow.
And you can take that wrench away.
Well, you'll have to wait until after live now.
Well, yeah, but I'm just letting you know.
Yeah. Why won't PG call this behavior out on Andrew? That's something y'all gonna have to ask them. I don't know why they don't call the behavior out. I do.
I agree with Purple Sky. I mean, that ain't right.
Yeah.
And I forget the name of the live, the one I was telling you about, with John Davis and State Tiger. Yeah, I clipped it like a month or two ago. I'll go back and see if I can find it. Is there a way that I could? Well, I guess if I shared it and put your name on it, I guess that would bring it to your attention, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because and like I know which one. Like when I'm looking at her menu, I know which one it is because it's got the 4 squares, and John Davis is on the bottom right hand square.
Okay.
And yeah, it was a while back. I like I want to say almost, if not a year or longer, but um, State Tiger, like Nana asked him if there was anything he wanted to say before he got off or whatever, and he said, "Yeah, I wanted to ask Mr. Hiltz about when he was moving into his apartment after he got back from Tennessee. He
Hmm.
made a comment, something about Summer running around the yard, and State Tiger said, "Well, how would that be possible?" And I don't know if he asked them in a chat or where he asked them, but um, allegedly, from the best of my memory, he asked them that somewhere because he was like, Summer couldn't be there unless like Don and Candace were there, and I think it was answered that that's why she was there. Like Don and Candace were in New York.
Hmm. I don't know.
Yeah, mm, me either.
And Lisa G, he's gonna do that, and they're gonna do that until it all comes to light, and that's perfectly fine with me.
Mm-hmm.
Let them
Mm-hmm.
believe his lies. Let them,
Mm-hmm.
because I mean
Yeah.
that's on them. That just shows me who they really are,
Mm-hmm.
and that's being
And
honest. I'm telling you right off the top, that shows me who they really are.
so the other couple, excuse me, that was going down there with him was his wife's sister and her kids,
I guess.
but they don't have nothing to do with him because of YouTube.
Yeah, that's what he said.
But since he's been on YouTube, he actually has an income now. Um, the kids have received, some pretty decent gifts that they didn't have before. So that's a hindrance.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But yeah.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like some other shit to me.
Hmm. Now, like, YouTube has been a problem for me. Like, I'm constantly getting in arguments with, about nothing, but you're reaping rewards and your life is, for all intents and purposes, much more enriched since you've been on YouTube. So why would
Mm-hmm.
your family not be in contact with you because of that?
Hmm. Makes
Hmm.
one wonder.
Yeah. Like, kind of like, because you probably borrowed a lot of money off them and they know you're making money on YouTube and you don't want to give it back. So now they're not talking to you.
Well, probably so.
Hmm. No doubt.
Just like he lied to one of the subs saying he was gonna give her husband a kidney. And to find out, Philly can't do that. Not across
Wow.
seas. Try again, bruh.
Wow.
Still a sub. She's still a sub to this day. Still helps that man. After he done lied to her and lied to her and lied to her.
That's some detrimental shit there. Did
Took
she like
advantage.
really were they counting on it?
No, we were. He was just. I don't know. I don't know.
Mm, that's horrible. That is beyond horrible. I don't know. And on that live I was in last night, what's his name? Enchanted? Enchanted Life Path? Life
I
Path?
don't know. I don't watch him.
Yeah, I think I might have watched some, here and there a while ago, but I don't really watch anybody like all the time. But I don't know, something caught my attention yesterday and I had it on for a while. And then he was, talking about dates, going to Tennessee, the dates and trying to figure out what days, the races was and if it was delayed because of the C word and stuff. So like, it kind of got me intrigued. But I had a lot of valid points on the dates, like, you know what I mean? Because my takeaway from that last night was there was 2 trips. One was in April, right after like the same time that baby got hurt, and then in September, which
Hmm.
Benny, I caught like a minute of it somewhere in the last few weeks. I think it might have been a short that he made or something, but he flat out was like, "Oh, Andrew, you don't want to talk about that April trip, right?" So, you know what I mean? And then
Mhm.
the other guy last night was talking about, like, trip around April. So that's got me wondering, like, you know what I mean? Like, was there 2 trips? And why can't you tell the truth about when and you went there and what occurred? Everything
You're
keeps
talking
changing every time.
you're talking about April 2020.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, like 5 weeks after H's 15th birthday.
Yeah.
I guess, but yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, there's
Oh no, that's
and
what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
okay. Say it
Yeah.
again. It was April 20th.
April 2020.
Uh-huh.
And then they were supposed to move down there September of 2020.
Okay. So there was 2 trips.
Yeah.
There was spring and fall of 18, spring and fall of 19, and spring and fall of 20. And then in 21, summer come up gone, and that's when he sent the bikers.
And Andrew ain't been back.
Maybe since Andrew likes bikers,
Hmm.
I'm gonna eat my eggs.
Lots of protein,
Hmm.
more than he'd be giving you.
Well,
I choked on that shit. She let it coming out her nose.
I know how to do the Heimlich, but not for the video. Put your arms above your head; it'll open your airway.
that
Mr.
was
Billy, you
good.
don't have to come favor.
At any time that you're choking, just throw your arms straight above your head, and it immediately opens your airway.
Sure
So
does.
big. I still do that to my son. He's 23 years old. I'll be like, so big. He's like, shut up.
Yep. I do too.
I still
I do
put
that
my
to
arm
all
out
men.
when I'm driving. I still put my arm out and stop him from going
When
forward.
you hit
He's
the
like,
brakes,
Mom, really?
Yep.
He's so big, he'd probably break my damn arm going forward. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think I'm saving him. But yeah. Well, I mean, that, it just makes me, like, question so much. Like, there's just so many, like, shady shit. Like, you had to know Candace. You had to know Candace. There's no way. I mean, logically, who packs their whole family up on, uh, he constantly talks about how Allie's this and Allie's that, but you take her word and, her friend's word over a phone that you have a place to live and you take your kids out of school system, all that stuff, and head down there. You didn't do that over that. You know what I mean? There was more communication and more foundation laid than just that possibility.
But here's one for you. What
Mm.
is the odds that Jeffy is just miraculously transferred from Walmart in New York to Walmart in Tennessee, and it just happens to be in the same town as Allison? Okay.
It just happens that he transfers all the way back the next day.
And yeah,
That's bullshit. Because I know people who have worked for Walmart and have put in for transfers, like knowing they potentially wanted to move to a certain area months and months in advance, and it didn't, like, they didn't even get into the first phase of it. Like, months later, they're still waiting on word from the possibility of it being approved. You know what I mean?
yeah, right.
Yeah,
And during
that's
COVID, the
yeah.
highlight of
That
COVID, they were transferring Walmart workers. No, I don't
are
think
we sure his name's Andrew?
Yeah.
I mean, has
Andrew
anybody seen an
Andrew.
ID?
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah.
Andrew. That's Andrew.
Mm.
We know that's Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
And we know Ericon is not Jeffy.
Mm-hmm.
We
Yeah.
do know
And
that.
I would almost put money on the fact that that youngest baby is his, especially in light of knowing now that there were several trips down there. That's why he don't want to talk about that baby. That's why he says that baby don't exist. He don't want his cash cow to throw him out.
DNA.
Hmm?
Wow.
Makes sense, right? And I've heard that
There's more in my head that makes sense right now than you realize, Ro.
yeah,
Yes,
well,
it does.
and I've been told that the similarities between the two of them, they could pass for the Doublemint twins. So,
Uh-huh.
if he
Yep.
says that he's not attracted to Allie, wouldn't that be essentially saying he wasn't attracted to his girl? Because they're very similar.
Right.
Yep. Pretty good, Annie. Yeah, there's a lot to think about now, huh?
Caps and gowns and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Very similar.
Mm-hmm. Isn't Jeffy the one he calls his brother?
He calls them all his brother. Like, I think it's because he was rejected by his own siblings, so now he's got to have fake siblings.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, in light of his actions, I would probably disown him too. I mean, would you want that at your Christmas table?
But no.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, that is a very, very, like, deep-seated,
Disturbed.
resentful man. Mm-hmm. And I don't know how you feel about this, but I'm going to say it. When he had Hunter on live,
Uh-huh.
there was a certain point where Hunter was talking to him about something. And what I pick up from it, Hunter was kind of, happy, whatever, him and his girl trying to talk about, potentially maybe being a dad. And Andrew starts asking very precise questions that, like, his viewers wanted him to ask.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, your kids telling you, like, like, probably the first father-son moment that, the kids had in a long time, and you're just going to act like you didn't hear any of that. But
It was probably the first father-son moment ever happened.
right, you know what I mean? And you're going to calculate in your mind what, a repeat offender of, super chats or whatever question wanted to be answered. That's
What are you
a
talking
little
about?
calculated.
He told everybody $5 a question.
That's what I
Somebody
mean.
got it. Yeah, $5 a question.
And
Hold
he
on,
made sure that he asked them specific questions to ensure
Uh-huh.
satisfied customers and repeat offenders versus being even slightly concerned about what your son's trying to share with you.
And I also got a screenshot where somebody offered to pay $500 for Hunter to talk to him. Yes, ma'am, I sure do. And it's one of his regular everyday chatters.
And
Yep.
if he could make the kid do it, he would have.
Yep.
Yep.
Just
like,
we blocked that comment before he saw that comment though. But we screenshotted that comment and I have that comment.
Mm-hmm.
At the cost of what, though? Like, I don't
His
see
son.
where anybody's
At
getting
the cost
anything.
of his kids.
Mm-hmm.
At the cost,
of his son.
His fame and fortune's gonna cost him his kids.
But
legally.
He already doesn't have, like, that relationship. And even if there's a lot of miles in between you, you could still have a relationship with your kid, which is null and void here. And in my opinion, the interest in Hunter showed up around the same time that he realized the Cash App and the interest of people. So, like, I find that really offensive. I mean, I can't imagine doing that to my kids. This is very good, thank you. Yeah, that's I don't know. I don't even have words for that, and I never shut up.
That's very good. What part you got to eat, not spit out your nose, huh?
Right, and I got Vic's one.
And yeah, I got that on camera.
That was funny. Billy, I had just taken a bite and go said something to Andrew. I was like,
she said she's just going to put her eggs in her mouth. And I said, yeah, that's more protein than you'd get from him.
Coming out of nowhere.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I was like, oh, man.
That's what we will do. Well, Ghost will make you laugh quick.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I pay music most of the time when I'm up here with her, because she makes me do nothing but laugh at her.
I will
Are-
make you die of laughter quicker than the geysers
like
in Yellowstone can erupt.
I like that shit when your stomach hurts the next day because you laughed so freaking hard. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah,
It's like,
that's what happens in
yeah.
here.
Mhm.
I almost got arrested one day. I had all the people in here laughing to death. I was killing them all.
Yeah, that was like 3 days ago.
When I went
Well,
to
she's
Social Security,
always welcome. Knowledge is
yeah.
always welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
I ain't never had no problem with her. Like I told her,
Right.
Andrew started that shit, and Andrew's bestie started that shit. And
That's why
that's
I
what
was
I
like,
told her on that damn live that day.
that's why when I seen that shit, I was like, I was just talking to her last night about chili and shit. Where'd this come from? You know what I mean?
And
Well, I
said
never had a
nothing
problem with her.
Never said nothing else about it after that. I didn't even have a
Mm.
clue something else was being said.
And
I
honestly,
literally came across you completely outside of Andrew and all that bullshit,
mhm,
and
Yep.
came to ask you questions about something else. But like,
mhm.
and then all that shit with Andrew happened, and I'm just like, wait a minute, I was just talking to her. Like,
Mhm.
she ain't that
Yeah, I'm
bad.
not.
And
But see, where we fucked up was we told Andrew we were speaking to you on the side about
Mhm.
something else.
Mhm.
That's where we fucked up.
And he probably said something to that other thing, and that's where the two
That's
of
where
them
we ran
spun out.
with that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Guarantee you that's what happened because I
Oh,
was at work
absolutely.
that day. I
I'm
was at
telling
In
you
work
all
right
that
now,
honesty, Mama Bear, I had no clue you were a mod for him. You know what I mean?
day. Oh, yeah. Been a month since
Until
he's
after,
got it on me.
yeah, until after all that shit popped off, I was like, wait, she's a mod for him? I didn't know that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, but yeah, I'm
Go
not.
back in his lives. If he wouldn't have took all them lives down, go back in his lives and count how many times I told him to take that fucking wrench. Because I'm
Mhm.
done.
Mhm.
Take that wrench. And I
Yep.
meant what I
since
said.
March of last year.
Dude,
Since March of last year.
I even went out of my way after that first round of shit to like, you know, say to him, like, dude, like, you know what I mean? And I did it in email, but I was like, yo, you do what you want to do, but it's got a proven record and it's going to cause you problems. You know what I mean? So if I was being a dick or I wanted to start trouble, I would have never told him that shit. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you, Billy. Billy just reminded me of something too, because I noticed something, and we're still at different opinions on this, but somebody sitting in his chat that the other one knew, and they're talking about the kid and shit, and I'm like, yo, no, like no, that information's going in the wrong direction, and and he took the wrench. He
Mhm.
took the wrench when we had that conversation,
Yeah, he
and
said
then
the
gave
only
it back.
reason,
What?
supposedly the only reason why you got a wrench that day is because you wanted to share something on his panel.
I didn't share anything on that panel.
I'm just telling you that's what he said
Yeah,
to us.
I
That's
know,
what he said,
because
folks.
right, and I was when he gave me that wrench, I want to say it was actually in the evening because I was chatting and doing something else, and then all of a sudden I looked down and I seen the wrench, and I'm like, oh, I don't know how to do that. Like, you know what I mean? And I
Mhm.
emailed him. I'm like, dude, I appreciate it, but I don't know how to do that stuff. And then the next night I was on there, or it might have been the next day, I was on there and somebody had said something, and I went to respond to her and I deleted her. And then I tried to get her back, and I'm like, like, you know what I mean? And then Andrew's like, did somebody just delete so so? And I'm like, yeah, I did, but like, I'm trying to get. I told you I didn't know how to do this. Like, you know what I mean? I felt so bad for the woman. Like, she was probably like, what the hell did I do to her? I didn't mean to do it though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then, I told him in email, I'm like, dude, take this wrench. Like, I'm gonna fuck some shit up. I don't know what I'm doing. Just the way I am. But I like even like my nature generally. Even when shit like that happened, I'm pretty freaking decent about it. Like, I don't keep like going at it like after the kids got mentioned. That's a whole different realm. But like
Right.
the first couple of rounds of shit, I let it all go. I was like, all right, whatever. It's not like no big deal. I was chilling over there, like, and he would like, if I put a message in the chat, he'd be like, "That's right, knowledge," or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? We're totally chill.
Mhm.
And then it flared up again, and I'm like, "Oh, now I'm a man." Oh, okay. So I roasted him. But he is
deserved
pretty
it.
good at giving head. We just got to get it. Like, maybe he should tattoo his forehead. That way the glare doesn't come out so much.
Listen, when he did that, I'm literally sitting out in the bushes with Mama, screaming, "I just want to turtle wax it! I just want to turtle wax it!"
Yes.
You know,
It
Benny.
was-
That you remember the day that, and this was an accident too, because I generally don't like. I'm not saying I don't like them or I don't. I'm indifferent honestly about it, but
Uh-huh.
for whatever reason, Benny's thumbnail caught my attention or whatever, and I'm watching it for a second, and Andrew comes in, and they had that conversation. I was like, yo, that's cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's way cool because I thought that, like, you know, I was amazed, honestly, with both of them. I'm like,
Andrew's scared of Benny.
what?
Andrew's scared of all the male creators.
Yeah, well, what are you saying? I'm a man?
No, he's scared of all the males. If you notice, he won't go after none of them.
He won't go
know.
after none of the male creators except a white boy.
And that's
Yeah.
only because White was wife. I think
Well,
he's going to wait for her.
I think the only reason he goes after white boys is because he knows that white boys had legal problems, and he could probably, you know, if he was to call the cops and say some shit, white boy would get like violated or some shit. That's the only reason he feels fluffy with him.
Look,
You know
at
what I
I think right, and I also
Mhm.
think if Andrew ever met White Boy on the street, White Boy finna hand him his ass.
Dude, he'd be fucking polishing his knob in 2 seconds flat.
Oh
He'd be
yeah,
like, "Oh, white boy, you're my daddy."
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. And
Yep.
like not for
White boy
when
and
he was.
Don B are the only two males that he'll go after.
Yo, like when he was drunk, did you see like the way he moves and the way he was like, you know, I was like, oh, so anything goes when you're drunk, huh, buddy? There's some fruit in there. There's definitely some sugar in that tank.
Well, he wanted size C.
I know, like, and what's his wife think about that? Like, she's just going to come home one day and her old man's got better titties than her.
The other mods
Well,
asked
no.
him. But
What?
I guess she liked them. C cup was perfect size.
Well, thank you.
just
'Cause that's
saying.
what I used to be before I had kids.
A C
Now I'm like,
cup,
see you later, cup. But you know,
it's like just enough for your hand, but
Mhm.
not too much.
right?
Uh-huh.
I mean, every hand just naturally forms a C, so a C cup.
Oh, thank you, Starlight. That's very nice. And I will. I mean, you know, as long as Mama Bear don't mind, I will definitely pop in every now and then.
Oh yeah.
Everybody knows what I got a problem with.
Yeah, like I
I
mean,
wouldn't have a problem with him if they would have kept lying.
Well, you know, it shouldn't be a problem as long, like, you know, even if there's a reason why you think, you know, something, like, ask me. I'm not gonna, you know, instead
Oh, I
of
got your
getting
email
all,
now. I'll ask.
yeah, you know what I mean? Because, like, I'll admit sometimes I say stupid shit or whatever, but, you know, I generally don't do it on purpose unless I'm mad. So, like, you know, if you
Where you
ain't pissed
going,
me off
buddy?
and I ain't
Slow
pissed you
down.
off, there shouldn't be no stupid shit flying.
Yeah,
Right, Buster?
Contact
Look at
me.
this.
that's right.
Look at that
Buster.
face.
There's a blizzard
Oh,
right
something
there.
no.
Can you see him?
Yes, I like them eyes. Look at his eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he
like,
just
Mom.
on the can.
Is he a red nose?
Yes.
Red nose and gator.
When I was getting mad earlier when I was reading the chat and shit, and then he come right up on his couch and pushed me back and laid right across me. I'm like, would you get off of me? That's his new
My
thing when I
big
get
dog.
mad. No, he's like, Mom, you better stop right now, Mom. I'm like, whatever.
Yep,
Because
my
you're
big
the
dog
Mama.
did that to you a while ago. Huh?
He's so
That
gentle.
that
And
big ass
if
dog of mine literally
you
Yeah.
should
just
see
set
his
up
son. Goes his son, his chest is like, I don't know, what would you say, about 2 inches on it each side, Billy? His son's chest is like 4 inches wider, and he's probably got a good, what, 40 pounds on him? Like, a big
Listen,
head?
Ro,
Wes. What?
Andrew threatened to kill me the other day and burn my house down and all this other shit. He literally threatened to kill my dog. Okay? The dog that he threatened to kill, for one, passed away at Mother's Day,
Yes.
but was
He
4
gonna
years
be
old.
killed.
Was 4 years old and 280. He
Oh
was
my God.
mass.
Well, is he massive?
He was mastiff, bull mastiff,
And stuff.
Amstaff, pit, and boxer.
Nice.
And the one I have
Nice.
now is a pit boxer, and my other one's a Great Dane pit.
Yo, the Great Dane pits are an awesome mix. Awesome. I had
Dude,
one.
they are the most beautiful dog I've ever owned. The most
Absolutely.
gentlest, the easiest. She's my cat.
Yep.
My
Yep.
cats are more dog than she is.
Ghost, I'll wake up and this big ass dog will be laying across me, but he literally, and he'll be sound asleep, but he literally shifts his weight to where none of his weight is on me.
Uh-huh. My big dog
You know
does
what I
that.
mean?
He's a
I'm like, how
thing.
does he do this? Like he gets up and he leaves my bed in the middle of the night and he sleeps by the wall. He goes over me and comes back in and like never touches me, and he don't just like jump over like to where the bed would jump. He comes up there so slowly and so gently, like not to disturb me. It's unreal. He's so conscientious, it's unreal.
Yeah, see, that's how my big dog is, Diesel. My big dog,
Mm.
Diesel, he loves Ghost. Every time he hears us on the phone, Ghost and his
Oh.
dog barks back and forth. That's the conversations between them all day when we're on the live.
That's
The two
funny.
damn dogs.
That's funny
And
though. Like if you pull up out front of my house and you got babies in your car, and like I've actually had to apologize to people for this because my one girlfriend, you know, she's got back-to-back babies, so she got like one's like 6 months old and the other one's I don't know like 16 months old in the car seat. He runs out. Well, like the only time he's ignorant, will literally like kind of push you out the way to dive in that car, and you know that little itty bitty spot between the two car seats. He sits right there. No matter how long she's there, he sits right there with them babies, and that's all you. I can have a whole stick of pepperoni and be saying, "Come here," and he's just like, "No, mom, Buster don't want it. Buster
it's
needs
in their
baby,
blood.
mom."
Their
Yep.
actual bloodline is a nanny dog. They're
Yeah,
genetic.
and he definitely wants a people puppy, and I'm just like,
Yep.
yo, no, this puppy pound is closed, buddy. You're not getting one.
Yeah,
But
well,
yeah,
he
he
wants another
loves
puppy.
babies.
He needs another
Well,
puppy.
and he's so gentle. Like if you have like the baby blanket on the floor or whatever, and the baby's laying there, he'll come up and he'll so gently lay down. Like I mean, just lay right in front of the baby, and the baby can be like pulling his nostrils, pulling his ears, and he's just looking at me like, "No, mom, but they love him." I'm like, "Oh my god, he's a
Damn.
good boy." Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a really good boy. But he can be an look. Watch. What are you, boy? Are you the? Oh, mom, where's the babies? Mom, you got a baby? Where's the baby?
Buster. Hey, Buster. Buster.
Who said that?
What you doing? What you doing? What you
He
doing,
winked.
Buster?
Did
I
you
know,
see him
I
wink?
said it. Yep.
There, and another thing I taught him, which I regret this now, but when he was little and I was eating something and he wants it, right? I say, "Go, some." Now he does it to me all the time. He's like, "Some." I'm like, "Oh, dude, I'll get you some." Now he's looking at me like, "Mom, you said some. I gave you." But all right, ladies, I'm gonna jump off of here. Thank you very much. I enjoyed it, but didn't enjoy it. You know what I mean? But
Right.
I appreciate it and stuff. And I will definitely keep an eye out tomorrow, and I will remind you the number 11 and something different.
Okay.
And if you don't forget tonight or tomorrow, send me them
Yeah, it'll be
chats
in the
because I
morning.
want to.
It'll be sometime tomorrow.
Yeah. I don't blame you. Like these guys been on this thing all day, haven't you?
But it seems like
I'm
that's the
on
only
off and on. I don't
Yeah.
sleep.
Yeah, she's
I
been
don't
pretty
sleep
good
either,
with
but it's hard when shit like this is going on, and you actually you got to do this because of what's going on, but like you got life going on too, like it gets
Yeah.
kind of hard. Yeah, it definitely does. And like I seem to get a little bit more frustrated with it because I know he ain't got no fucking obligations. He's got all
No.
day in the world to sit there and agitate people,
Yeah.
but it's crazy.
It's
But
your hobby.
yeah, all right. So anyway, feel free to hit me up anytime you want, and I'll pop back in here, but I'll definitely come in tomorrow to say the number 11.
Okay. That sounds
All
like
right.
a plan.
All
See you
right. Good
later.
night, ladies. Good night,
Good night.
Ghost. All right,
Night,
have a
Buster.
great
Night night.
good night.
Bye.
Leave. Oh, good night. All right, leave. Okay.
Well, it's
Yeah,
like 2 o'clock in the morning, and now we're gonna start barking just randomly out of nowhere.
because
Because I'm
you
awake.
unmuted.
You were talking about me.
Yep. I sure was.
Come on, why don't you come back up here and get in bed?
All right, y'all. Well, it's 1:05. Are you gonna stay on? Because
I don't know. There's
I
like
mean, if so, then I'm gonna mute my side and I'm gonna turn my speaker off and I'm going to bed.
you can go to bed. I'm pretty sure that me and Purple should go to sleep too. I think she already went to bed on me.
I don't know. You still got 27 people in here.
I know I still got 27 people in here, but do these 27 people in here want to take a link or want?
They'd have to take it to the email or the inbox.
I know, or do they
Okay.
want to? That's why I said it while you're still here.
Yeah.
Or does somebody want to hop on panel with me? Well, Mama or I can send you a link. Does somebody have something in chat they want to talk about? There's a couple people in here. I mean, like, I'll just put the Christmas music on and let it go.
That's up to you. I don't care. When we get back, because I'll get back up in the morning, check it if you want.
I know those other people, were wanting to go live earlier, so maybe I should get off here and give people a time slot.
That's up to you, babe.
Nobody's saying anything. They're all just quiet as mice.
I know they're all listening to us.
Does the cat have your tongue? Can you not speak?
I don't know. It's like the
Well,
chat's not even good. Okay, there we go.
Is somebody?
Starlight says, "Get some rest, everyone."
Yep. I was just gonna say, if people
Okay.
don't start talking, I'm gonna shut it off at the 10-minute mark.
All right, that sounds like a plan to me. So, see you in the morning. Talk.
Well, maybe. I got a whole bunch to do tomorrow.
Well, you know how to do the coffee morning.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
I'll inbox you in the morning when I get up. Tell you good morning like normal.
Okay.
I do not know what time I'm gonna get up because it's 1 o'clock.
5 a.m.
Probably so. Between 5 and 6, yeah. So,
Alrighty. So,
all right. Well, I guess we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yep. Now we're supposed to remind you about the number 11.
Yes, and that's why I want to talk to you before we do another live tomorrow.
Well, we should end this and you should call me real quick.
All right, that'll work.
All right.
All right.
Talk to
Good
everybody
night,
later.
y'all.
Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Thank you, Smiley. Thank you, everybody.